Hi. Kyle both in chat and there, which is probably good because I don't know how well they're going to be able to hear you all the way back there, considering I only have my baby Blue Yeti mic.
Are you saying I'll have to project?
You will have to project.
Well, if it's encouraged. Hi, Internet.
Hello, Internet. I believe you might all have a vague idea of KP Brassel. What do you want me to call you?
You can just call me Kyle.
Kyle! I call you Kyle anyway, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, no, I'm a nobody, which we haven't
This is
gotten to 'cause it's
Kyle.
Kingdom Hearts 1, not 2. But...
This is Kyle.
Hi, guys. If you've been watching the stream, I'm the one who's been blowing up the chat with fun facts and strategies.
He's a friend from work.
Yeah.
This is my friend Kyle. No one's here yet to hear me introduce. Nope, someone's here to hear me introduce Kyle. Congratulations. He brought me an offering of beer, and so he's gonna sit in the back and tell me how to play the game.
We were saying this is not an advertisement for drinking. This is just, really just anti-Kingdom Hearts propaganda.
Yeah, basically. All right.
So.
What's weird is I can't hear this, which probably means. There it is. This has like my headphones have like a thingy on them.
Like a specific volume.
So that you can put towards chat or towards the game.
Oh.
These are really fancy headphones.
That's actually really cool.
Which sucks that they're wired. Like that's the only downside is that they're wired, but they're so complicated. Like these lights are changing. You can't really tell.
I can see it on the right side a little bit. Ooh, yeah.
They like change between my colors for the streams are like a very obviously like a very turquoisey blue. So they change between different blues. Cause if you haven't noticed what my stream color might be,
it's blue.
Based on the audio panels and the chair and the...
I mean, it's a really good color, honestly.
Yeah, it's my favorite. It's one of my favorite colors. It's not my favorite color, but it is one of my favorite colors. All right, we should probably get moving so that you guys don't have to listen to this for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, updates. I finished Doctor Who, up to where it is. Revolution of the Daleks, really good episode. Timeless Child, I kind of want to blow it up. Not a good episode. Fuck that shit. I don't like what it does. I don't like that we see Gallifrey fucking beef it, and then, like, it's fine. Like, that's just a plot point to get us further on, as opposed to that being, like, the whole thing before. Like, that was, like, up until the 50th anniversary special, Gallifrey being blown up by the Doctor was, like, a huge thing. And then, like... it turned out he didn't, and it was like a huge emotional thing. And then, like, I'm sorry, the Master blows it up and tries to get the Doctor to do so again, and like, it just doesn't mean anything.
I am also outraged by those things.
Did you watch Doctor Who?
I watched a single episode of Doctor Who. It was the first Eccleston episode.
Which is a good episode.
It, I know it's a TV show. And not only that, but that episode is from 2005.
Yes.
I couldn't get over the CG. That's usually not a problem for me.
You couldn't get over the CG mannequins?
This is going to be a problem. I liked Eccleston, but I also knew he only had one season, so I was like, well, I don't want to get too attached to this guy. So.
He does. That's one of the things about Doctor Who. So one of the reasons Siobhan can't watch it is because it, this is very entertaining, just to have Kingdom Hearts music in the background while I talk about this. It goes... Fuck, I was saying something. The characters change too often for them to really latch on to anybody. So, it's just too much. And I'm just like, yeah, that's fair. I grew up with the show because my dad grew up with the show because this show has been going since 1964? 3? 4? One of the two?
A while.
It's been going since... Kennedy assassination was 63, right?
Yes.
So that's 60, so it's 63 then. Because I'm pretty sure it was the same year as the Kennedy assassination.
I don't think... they can hear me, but that actually comes into play in Umbrella Academy.
It what?
Yeah.
The Kennedy comes into play when?
In Umbrella Academy.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Kingdom Hearts. I didn't hear the Umbrella. I didn't hear the Umbrella Academy, so I thought you were saying that Kingdom Hearts.
We gotta go to the grassy knoll. Oh, yup.
That Goofy is the second shooter of the Kennedy assassination. Allegedly.
Oswald shoots.
Allegedly.
Lee Harvey Oswald shoots, but Donald Cass did stop us, so it's okay. It's okay.
And then but unfortunately, that dark one in the grassy knoll.
Should we start the game?
Yeah, okay.
It's your stream, so we're not going to tell you what to do.
Well, I usually go through a couple updates of what I was talking about last time first. So for instance, Wheel of Time, the CM-chan are trying to take down Tar Valon, and I'm really mad about it, but it's a really good chapter. I read 200 pages of that book today at work. I basically sat at my desk and I read for 200 pages. Didn't get much work done, but I did read. There wasn't much to do anyway. What was the other thing I was talking about? A new Kenobi episode came out last night. Spoilers for Kenobi for a minute. I have not seen or read any of those, but I co-signed everything. That's fair. New Kenobi episode came out last night. Goddamn, my heart breaks every fucking time. She's just... That's my thoughts on Kenobi. Let's play some Kingdom Hearts. My thing broke.
Yes, let's beat the Trick Master.
I think I probably still have to grind. Someone's calling me.
Oh.
Oh, it's my sister. Say hi, stream, Morgan.
Hi, are you busy right now?
I'm streaming.
Okay, when will you be done streaming?
In 2 hours.
Oh, okay, can I call you in 2 hours?
Yeah.
Yay! Okay, thanks, friend.
Bye. Say hi, stream.
Hi!
That was my sister. She has appeared once in a blue moon. And by once in a blue moon, I mean if you were a fan of me back in 2020, she sometimes showed up.
I wanted to make a snide joke, but I was like, I didn't know you in 2020, but I wish I did.
You did? Aw, thanks. I was depressed.
I mean, it was 2020. Who
Yeah,
wasn't?
it was, oh my god, it was
You're
awful.
either depressed or you're in staunch denial.
You were either depressed or a Republican. Okay.
Not Kingdom Hearts related. Is the bottle opener still in here?
No. It's in my, it's in the drawer under the, drying rack.
I will be back.
Okay. Alright. Are you gonna work for me? Uh-oh. I think I'm out of juice. Yeah, I think my controller's dead. Let me get my fucking batteries. Hold on. This is a battery-operated controller. Fucking shit, dipwits.
Well, I'm clearly good luck on this stream.
You're doing great, Kyle.
To be fair, the gameplay hasn't happened yet. And that's
No,
where
there's
my
been
luck
no
is needed.
gameplay as of yet. Where did I put my batteries? Nope, they're not in here. They're in the drawer. I moved them specifically so I could find them easier. That obviously worked. So they're not in my thing of wires anymore. My thing of wires and oh yeah! Fucking happy Pride, bitches! Woo! We gay! It's gay time!
I actually chose to wear this shirt because it seemed like Pride-esque.
It is Pride-esque. I'm not wearing any Pride merch right now, other than my tits, I guess. But gay! Hold on.
I like to think X-Men leggings are a certain level of queer.
I don't think there's a single straight X-Men.
No, X-Men.
I think when you become a mutant, you also become gay.
I mean, I don't want to mansplain this, but I feel like was it Jack Kirby who was like, no, X-Men were supposed to be representations of queer.
Yeah,
people,
he was like that.
directly.
It was that, and like Stan Lee was like, nah, it's more like Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, and I'm just like, I don't. Yeah, but again, I don't think there's a singular gay. They're all gay. I think Charles Xavier was a gay motherfucker, and he just recruited gay motherfuckers, and Eric Lensher.
I mean,
A gay supremacist.
we all saw X-Men First Class. We all
We
saw
all saw
Attention.
X-Men. That's one of my favorite movies of all
Not
time.
even X-Men First Class, but then Ian McKellen, Patrick Stewart. It's
That
like
gives me an idea.
you can't have a Professor X and a Magneto unless there's very clear homoerotic attention.
This is the Pride stuff that's going to sit in the background now. I bought it specifically because I was like, I go into like an X-Men, specifically Charles and Eric.
I mean, they're the best part of X-Men.
They are the best part of X-Men. Loop every like once a year, if not twice. So I bought it right when COVID happened because I literally was in an X-Men rut, and Disney Plus had only just become a thing, and they didn't have any of the movies, so I bought it because I had borrowed it from my school's library, but I couldn't take it with me.
Neat. I don't want to distract too much, but
No, go
I
ahead.
guess X-Men is kind of relevant because of the Is it spoilers if I bring up the most recent Marvel film that came out?
Spoilers for Multiverse of Madness, but that's about it. I'll just say it out loud.
How
I saw it.
it was neat when we got John Krasinski, Mr. Fantastic, but it paled in comparison to just seeing really Patrick Stewart doing the same thing he's done so many times already.
Yeah.
But it still meant so much more seeing it in an actual MCU thing.
I was so excited, also very sad when he fucking leaned
But
over. I
I'm
was like,
at
no,
I'm
no!
at least glad they had a scene of him going into Scarlet Witch's mind, because it's like, he needs to interact with Scarlet Witch here, more
Yeah.
than any other character in this movie.
This is his daughter.
I did want him to mention something about, like, I know you, not like I know your father, but like, something hinting at the connection between
This
Magneto
isn't what
or
your father
something.
would want, Wanda. And she's just like, my father's dead, bitch.
Also, I don't even know if that's true, because wouldn't Magneto be proud of what Scarlet Witch did in that movie?
Probably. I'm not getting any power. Hold on. I need to ask Siobhan for some of their batteries because I think my batteries are dead. Ooh, oh, hold on. Okay. A primordial catch. Come on, do you have batteries? Double A. I thought you bought a bunch of double A. Ugh.
Chad, I promise you that I didn't do this. I know when things go wrong and there's a new person or element in the equation.
It was Kyle. Kyle did this.
No, I didn't. I'm not smart enough. You know I'm not smart enough.
Yeah, these batteries are fucking dead. Or my controller is. Either way, we're fucked.
To the drugstore!
I'm not going to the drugstore. I just end up having to play something else this week. Which would take away the reason for you being here, but...
I mean, I'm already here, though. I already bought beer.
Let me see.
I don't want to go back outside.
That's fair. It is cold.
I mean, this does bring up a good point of how, like, when you were a kid, when your batteries ran out, it sucked, but at least you knew batteries would be in the house.
Yeah.
This day with our lithium batteries.
Which makes this whole fucking thing a nightmare, but...
Yeah, do
Normal PS3 controllers do not have batteries.
they normally recharge, but this is an off-brand?
This is an off-brand thing. Okay, I put the original batteries in it. I think these batteries specifically are dead. So, the batteries that I took out because they died are now my only batteries.
Okay.
So, we'll see how long we can manage this.
We've made it to gameplay.
We've made it. Okay, so let's see. Fuck! This is gonna be a lot of me touching this button. Alright, let's go hit something, I guess.
Okay. You have 2 MP now, and I'm pretty sure when you first attempted this, you only had 1.
I'm pretty sure I had 2.
Maybe I'm thinking of when you were fighting the cards.
Fuck! Okay, how the fuck do I start this again?
So you need to go on top of the table and talk to the cat.
Right, okay. My battery is dying every 10 seconds. Oh, Jesus.
This is... Because clearly this needed to be more challenging.
Yep. Shit! Talk. I don't have another controller either. This is my only controller.
Oh, this is lovely.
This is gonna go well, I'm sure. This is gonna go perfect.
The shadows should be here soon.
There's a fucking Cheshire cat behind you. Yeah, I played him in my middle school play.
I was actually thinking about how Cheshire Cat is probably my favorite character in this entire movie.
Movie?
Well, the Disney Alice in Wonderland, the 1951 one. I actually haven't read the original story, but it might be worth reading.
My controller died. Hold on. Fuck! It's gonna be a lot of this.
I'm stunned.
My thing died. Okay, fuck, shit, fuck, shit, fuck, shit. Fuck! Fuck! I thought I had extra batteries! Apparently I don't! No, come on! I press a button and it dies. I'm literally
I
pressing...
mean, the miraculous thing is, you've gotten a lot of hits in and haven't taken a lot of damage right now.
Yeah. Oh, something's on fire. Oh god, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck! Don't die, bitch! Fuck! Take the potion!
You're still in it.
No! 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 Stop! Stop! No! No!
This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't even know it.
Okay. Go around! Ah, my thing died again! Okay. Fuck, shit. Fuck, shit. Donald is down, there's no chair! Yeah.
You do not need to get on the table to hit him.
Are you sure? Because
Yes,
I haven't been able to
trust
fucking...
me. You will just hit if you jump if you do it.
I'm
attack
dead.
at the apex.
I died. Goodbye, these batteries. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can get these batteries to work. I don't know why they're not.
That.
Like, I could swear these batteries worked. These are AA batteries, right? Yeah, no shit. Jesus Christ.
I mean, without any irony, you did incredibly well for the fact that your controller only took like every other input on that.
Yeah, this is just not. These batteries are dead somehow. Which means I for some reason put old batteries away as opposed to just throwing them out. Can I get the what the fuck?
What the fuck?
I know this isn't how batteries go, but I want to try it.
I mean, if you also don't have to test it in the boss battle, if that's.
Well,
that's
here's the
stressful.
thing. It's not... If they don't work, they don't work. Okay, so these batteries are dead. So
yeah, good point.
I don't think we can play Kingdom Hearts today.
All right then.
Well then, that's the street. No, it's not.
So Parcheesi?
Let's see what I can pull up. Maybe I can find an actual like multiplayer game or something. These are also dead. This is now a useless piece of trash. Except not one that I want to break. My bright pink controller that I bought specifically because my dad was with me.
This is a third-party controller.
Yeah, it's a
right?
third-party controller. I bought it because my dad was with me and it was cheap. Okay, so let's see what I have on Steam because I don't have any second controllers for things. And obviously I can't play my PlayStation 3. Hold on, let me.
Yeah, I am just enjoying watching Sora's corpse floating in the air.
Oh, hey, have you ever played I know you said this morning, literally this morning, that you weren't really into dating sims. Have you ever played Monster Prom?
Monster Prom.
Have you ever heard of Monster Prom?
Is this the one that Ross did from?
I don't know. It's a multiplayer dating sim.
Oh no.
I never have anyone to play it with.
Sure.
Do you want to play?
It's your stream. Let's do it.
Here, let me ask Siobhan if they also want to play. I know they said no, but I want to double check. I don't know if you heard, my controller died, and my battery, and I don't seem to actually have any working batteries. So, we're gonna play Monster Prom. You want to play Monster Prom? Okay. I figured it was worth asking. Yes, please. Okay. Great. Gotta love that. That's perfect. Alright, waiting on that to fucking get together. Hey. I'm probably gonna want to get you closer to the thing for this, so hold up. One stool?
I mean, I'm fine sitting here if that's okay.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to play from there.
There we go.
Hence why I grabbed the stool. You might want to also get your earbuds. Congratulations, you're part of the stream now.
Yeah, I
Let me.
might have actually
Hi.
forgotten those because I have my iPod earbuds. I thought I had my other ones here, but I might have left them at my apartment. Let me check. Yeah. Wait. It's in here.
Sorry, technical difficulties, everyone.
I got 'em.
Wonderful.
Technical difficulties.
I literally stole these from work because I wanted to listen to something on my laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Okay, hold up. I'm so upset. Like, I'll buy more
How did
batteries
I feel?
tomorrow. Yeah, I know you came here specifically
I
to...
was so ready. I was like, I know the advice we're gonna be in. We're gonna make it so the next level is as painless as possible.
And my controller
And-
said no.
Yeah.
My controller said pain. Here, let me move my beer, which is now all over the place.
It's all good. Then I can move my beer.
Okay, I
All
changed
over
the
the place.
audio format of the Blue Yeti so it's going this way as opposed to... Well, actually, no. It goes this way. So you're here and I'm here.
Okay, so like we're not overlapping each other.
Supposedly.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay, and then... Let's pull this up, and then I just gotta move it to this in a second. And then I gotta change some shit around. I don't... Leave me alone. Okay, hold on. Settings. There we go. Okay. Bow, bow, ba-da, bow, ba-da-da-dum, bow, ba-da, bow, ba-da-da-bow.
I have been like looking at the actual Twitch, but I'm like, oh, Sora's corpse has just been.
Sora's
hanging
corpse
there.
is still hanging.
We'd love to continue, buddy, but we literally don't have a working controller, so
Yeah.
you're just gonna have to stay there.
He's there now. Okay, and now I just have to change.
The game.
I have both a guest and beer. I forgot this was my go live
I stuck my
notification.
fastballs in the cart.
But Vanessa, I stuck my fastballs in the car door.
You stuck your fastballs
Balls in the car door. Ah!
God, I love the no playing screen.
All right. Still my first playthrough, so I'm gonna leave it there, and it is.
The fact that this is a multiplayer dating sim
Yeah.
has me very curious.
All right, pull that part back up and this back up. Okay. Right. Here. I'm gonna have to wear them this way, I guess.
Hey!
Yeah. Means I have to wear them this way, which I hate, but you know, whatever. Okay.
And,
So I guess we're playing Monster Prom instead.
Monster Pram! And,
Monster Prom.
if I ever come back, I can also just bring my Bluetooth headphones if those
Yeah.
work.
I don't think they'll work while I'm wearing these, unfortunately.
So I guess we'll just stick with the umbilical cord then.
Yeah, basically. This is what, last time my friend Addie, whose stream is A Done With You, shout out to A Done With You, you should follow her. She does a lot of streams, Sims. Of course she streams, I just said she had a channel. But because of that, she, what do you call it? I want to make, hold on. I haven't been... Okay, I just wanted to make sure that my voice wasn't changed this whole time. I've lost my train of thought. This is also how we did it that time. Also,
kinda like this jerry-rigged
I'm
setup.
I'm slowly falling, and it's making me look like 30 times shorter than you than I already am.
I mean, like, I like the camera angle. I think it kind of works.
Yeah, it works. Okay, come here.
You want people on tiers, I guess.
Play. Voice interjections. Yeah.
Make your own voices.
Should we give them voices, or should we do it ourselves?
I mean, I'm always down to make my own voices, but
Well,
There we go.
congratulations. There you go. 2 players. Full
Yeah.
game. Spooky high school. The
The
sweetest
sweetest
years
years
of
of
our
our
lives. I'm
Sorry,
gonna give
now
you
you go.
control because I can't reach as well.
Oh, what do you want me to do?
Just it just says enter, I think.
Oh, because we're playing it on the actual laptop.
Yes, it's on the actual laptop,
Okay.
and I don't have my controller.
Right.
Well, my controller is right there, so we can probably... Here, hand me that one with the cord to it. This one wouldn't work for the PS3, but it will work for this. It's a PC controller. Obviously. Fucking shit and diblets. Ah.
All right.
There we go,
Proceed.
perfect. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Ooh, I guess I'm player one.
Ooh, cast of characters. So, judging solely by these appearances, I'm guessing. So I see male, female Frankenstein. I'm assuming some sort of demon woman, given by the fire hair. It's giving me Hades vibes. But again, maybe I'm just still thinking about Kingdom Hearts. And Shadow Boy?
Well, this one is a zombie, this one is Frankenstein.
Okay, that makes more sense.
This one always reminds me of my friend Tron from college. I'm sunk so low. My friend Tron from college, because he really connected with him for some reason. So I think I'm gonna be Flame Chick.
Okay. Oh, and you can pick your pronouns. That's awesome.
Where's the R?
Right there.
Yeah, this game is, again, it's really gay. Okay.
Okay, now I pick one?
Yes. You can use the laptop.
Oh! Ha ha ha.
So you have the laptop controls and I'll have the controller.
So, I'm assuming this is more, like, cosmetic, but is there, like...
I don't know.
No? Okay.
I've never played this.
So we're
Because
just
I never
gonna
had
have to
anyone to play it with.
Alright, I like Shadow Boy. I like playing as a female on occasion, but I think I'm gonna have to go Zombie Boy because I'm a broad-shouldered man.
And I am a very much not that.
Alright. Green O'Brien.
My name is Green.
And honestly, the green character works for me. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Custom.
You can probably type.
Oh, yeah, that's true. This is an actual laptop. There we go. Wait.
Kale.
There we go. And I am a he.
Are you sure about that?
I think so.
I never was. And he had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 3 weeks were left. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Scramble, scramble, scramble.
Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal.
19 in high school.
This
Is this college?
I think so.
Do colleges have proms? I don't think they do.
It's their monsters.
Hey, it's fantasy. It doesn't matter.
It's fantasy. I think they're overage to make it easier.
To make it less.
Yeah, I don't like playing. I don't
questionable.
like, for instance, I don't like high school stories anymore. I'm too old for them, and I'm always just like, "You're 16. Go home. Where are your parents?"
It's like when you're watching Little Mermaid as a kid. It's like, yeah, she's 16. She should live her life. And
I'm
as an adult, you're like,
16,
oh,
I'm not
honey.
a child anymore. It's like, yes, you are.
Just no.
And also, like, what was I gonna say? I'll remember it later. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. As someone who's apparently made of fire. Himbo! We found the himbo! Scott Howell, 21, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart.
Wow.
Himbo!
Good luck, good man.
I saw him and I was like, that's a himbo. There's no way there's a jock in this.
That
who's
is the
not
definition of a himbo right there.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork. Polly Geist, 22.
Ooh, I like her.
A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. And Vera
Ooh,
Oberlin, 23.
although.
She's my age. Look at that.
Although.
A mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Jesse Fuchs, the professor from NYU, is currently playing Tabletop Simulator, probably for his class.
Ooh.
Tabletop games. That's why I have
Makes
it.
sense.
That's why I have Tabletop Simulator. It was clear it had to be one of them. But
But who?
we only had 3 weeks left to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts! But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Remember being young?
Yeah.
I mean, technically these are all my age. Never mind. Well, at least one of them is the exact same age as me.
Technically, the vampire is older than both of us.
How long have you been 17? A while.
That was Twilight, right?
Yeah, that was Twilight. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever! All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways.
Yes.
Worry no more, we're now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Bisexual.
They're reading me pretty hard right now.
Well, I'm a deviant bisexual, and you're a deviant...
Asexual.
So...
I'm an asexual, but I'm still kind of a pervert when it all is said and done.
An asexual perv.
A
There's
respectable
a,
perv.
behind over there, there's like a little heart in the asexual flag colors next to, Baby Yoda. Because I thought I was asexual for so long, so Siobhan made me that. You're welcome to grab it if you want. I mean, you can't
Nah,
have it because
that's
my friend
yours.
made it, but...
No,
I meant to,
couldn't.
like, put it up on the shelf behind me.
Oh, you want me to do that right now?
Yeah, go for it. I think you're also blocking the bisexual flag, so...
Tell me something I don't know. This one, right?
Yep. You put it next to the X-Men.
Mm-hmm. There has to be an asexual X-Men.
Oh, definitely.
Is it Beast? Does Beast fuck? Or does Beast feel anything when he fucks, I guess is more accurate.
I don't know. I guess Beast doesn't talk a lot about fucking, and the only romance we've ever seen him have on screen is, like...
Oh, in First Class, like, he
First
kind of
Class.
has that...
In First Class, he fucks. But does Common Beast fuck?
I don't know. I don't know enough about X-Men to say with confidence.
I also don't know enough about X-Men. I know Colossus fucks.
Yeah, Colossus
Definitely fucks.
Colossus fucks Kitty Pryde, right?
Yes.
I mean,
think
probably
so.
other characters are other
And
candidates, but that's what I
everyone
remember.
fucks in the X-Men, except the asexual characters. You probably don't.
Mm-hmm. Which we need to figure out which ones those are.
We could probably look it up, but that sounds like a later date. Unless you want to do it.
Maybe.
I like
but
the
we
amount
have
of
we have a prom to get
so
to.
much water from the condensation over there. These things make so much condensation. It's okay. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves. Let's start! What is your soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. As opposed to the truth of my... dick? I don't know.
Okay, so-
Caucasian guy with a turban!
Because fuck stereotypes. Although...
No.
But cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation. Snowman, because that motherfucker's in the middle of the blizzard and he's fucking smiling. He doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. He has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji. Best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. I'm gonna go with Snowman. I might have flame hair, and I've had people describe me as a firecracker before, but I'm a northern boy at heart who is most at home in blizzards as opposed to the heat.
You're Todoroki. You're ice and fire.
I'm icy hot.
And now
Kale.
it's me. Do I still do this?
Yeah, you
right?
do. I forgot.
Yeah. I'm not doing that.
You're not a Caucasian guy with a turban? You're just a Caucasian guy with a baseball hat?
I almost wish I had a different question altogether, just because I'm like...
You can say the same one.
I know, but I feel like that's boring. Because that motherfucker's in the middle of Blizzard and he's fucking smiling, he doesn't give a fuck about blizzards. I'm gonna go octopus emoji. So fun! That works for me.
Which inanimate object do you think would make the best girlfriend or boyfriend, provided you went criminally insane? A human size... You know, they did make a joke, my friends, that for my birthday one year, they were gonna buy me a side-on body pillow. Because I'm such a simp for that motherfucker.
We're talking about fish prints from Breath of the
Yeah,
Wild,
we're talking about
right?
Fish Prince
Yep.
from Breath of the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely my type. A
Oh,
human-
yours and apparently 98% of the internet from what I've read.
He's really hot.
He's
and
very charming. He's a great character.
he's a really good character. A human-sized body pillow depicting a character created by myself. As a matter of fact, I have all the needed paperwork, and I'm only waiting for the conservative, narrow-minded laws of our country to finally step forward into waifu and husbando territory, as was clearly intended by God!
Well, I mean, you went criminally insane, so this seems...
Yeah. An ATM, sugar life baby, here I come. A dildo. Duh.
And my wife makes more than me, and I'm okay with that.
Nice. So wealthy. If you were an ice cream, which flavor would you be? Tequila.
Yay,
cup.
more options.
Meat. Spicy chocolate. No chocolate on fire. Double creme de la Gruyere y meringue. Success.
Ooh.
Rainbows and gummy bears. Tequila and Coke, obviously.
I'm gonna try that bottom right. A zombie. I like meat.
Meat.
Ah, dang it.
Ah.
He's nice, but he's not who I wanted to court.
Okay. I can go to the auditorium, to class, to the library,
Dang.
to the outdoors,
And we have
the gym, to
stats!
the bathroom. Yes, I do. Well, knowing me, where would I meet my love?
Who are you? Who are you jonesing for?
I
Fireboy?
definitely want the himbo.
Oh, you want the himbo?
So
Go to the gym.
want the himbo.
Go to the gym.
I know, but I would never go to the gym.
If you were scoping out a hot piece of bod, would you go to the gym?
Yeah, probably.
There you go.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm.
Ooh.
Afterwards, you see Polly and Damien eating some delicious-looking cookies. That's not what I expected.
Hmm.
Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of K? How do you want to do these voices? Do you want to do the dudes and I'll do the girls, or?
I mean, do you want me to do the? Do you want to do it the other way around?
Sure. I'll
Figured
do the
you-
dudes if you do the chicks.
I'm fine doing the girls.
Cool, go for it.
Hey, would you like to buy a cookie to benefit the agents of chaos? I'm trying to get my destructive capitalism badge.
Nice, that's really good. Thank you. You're welcome. All proceeds go directly to the uprising of chaos and over order, and it's tax deductible. And I was setting fire to a nursing home the other day. I heard a voice echo so loudly in my head that my teeth rattled. It told me of an ancient order, and as it was described to me in 1,000 voices, blood trickled from my ears. And then the voices gave me a badge for harassment of the elderly.
And I earned my first badge for being unable and unwilling to stop partying. My goal is to get enough badges to make a bikini out, and then wear it and nothing else everywhere forever.
My goal is to get enough badges that Polly makes a bikini out of them and wears it and nothing else forever and ever.
I wonder what badge we should go for next, and what hijinks we can get into to earn it.
You know what's crazy? And being single and partying forever, destroy the institution of marriage. Chaos is always better with some sensible agony. Replace all the water in the school with swarms of mosquitoes.
I mean, nothing is quite as chaotic or miserable as being covered head to toe in bug bites. And I have ghost skin, so there's no way I can accidentally be caught in the middle of this.
Yeah! And if any of those little motherfuckers try to come near me, I'll just torch them!
Miserable Minutia badge, here we come! Go team!
And the three of you immediately set to work, draining all of the school's pipes of water and funneling in swarms of live mosquitoes instead! Yay! Students trying to take a drink of water suddenly find themselves with a mouthful of winged parasites stealing the blood from their tongue and gums. Ah! Students sit down on the toilet only to have their genitals accosted by thirsty, pointy proboscis. Students go to wash their hands and are unable to use them for the rest of the day because of how swollen they are from dozens and dozens of itchy, awful bites.
Yay! We're heroes!
Order motherfucking obliterated! What a delightful prank for everyone involved! Later in the week, you see Damien and Polly proudly displaying their miserable minutia badges. Aims of Chaos 1, Order 0. You gain +2 fun and +1 creativity.
Nice.
Kyle?
My turn! So...
Damn, I was looking for my himbo. Maybe, I guess we can't.
Ooh,
I guess
and
we
now,
can't
since
tell.
you went to the gym, I can't go there.
Oops.
That seems like a good place.
Have you
to
ever
go.
seen Kale and Ren in the same place at the same time? Think about it.
Wait. I mean, technically on the stream right now.
Your name is Kyle, not Kale.
Right. I want...
It doesn't seem to matter.
It doesn't, because you didn't get the himbo at the gym, so I'm gonna go outdoors, because that looks cute. That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people.
Where'd you
So-
go?
Outdoors.
Ah.
Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. Out of the corner of your eye, you spot Scott and Miranda staring intently at a picture of a seahorse?
No, my boy!
Alright, so you want to be himbo?
I guess that makes the most sense. This looks like a... This looks like a killer seahorse, Miri. What are you so worried about?
Well, you see, one of my daddy's subjects gave me this horse as a gift. And, well, you've heard what they say, haven't you? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
What? Who are they? Why do they say that? What's in there?
I don't know. That is why I'm so distraught. I am terrified that I will accidentally look into this gift horse's mouth and see.
Oh my god, they're both dumb! They're both stupid!
That's the joke.
See what? A gross butt? Another tinier horse? A world without sports?
I don't know, and I don't want to find out.
Aw, come on, Miri, you gotta find out. You gotta find out for... What's the thing Miss Ferratu was always talking about?
Science?
Yeah, for science! You gotta, right?
You realize Scott's looking to you for your opinion. They both are. What do you think Miranda should do? Don't you ever look that gift horse in the mouth. In fact, breed it with sea urchins to produce gift horses with tiny mouths. Look that gift horse right in its damn mouth. They only say not to because they don't want you to find all the delicious mouth candy. It is interesting because I feel like I'm playing a character, and it's technically me. But you ever get in that mindset of like,
Yeah,
is this,
it's like
is this like
it's a persona of yourself. Persona, not persona. We already talked about persona this morning.
because he's not bold, but he's fun, and this feels like a fun option. So, nah, this one mentions delicious mouth candy, so I think that's better. Not so bold.
She changed her outfit. So did he. How did they do that?
I don't know. Scott claps his hands with glee and drags Miranda off so they can go look in her horse's mouth. The next day, you run into both of them. They seem different somehow. It was horrible. That's you.
Teeth within teeth, bro. Like the teeth had mouths, and those mouths had teeth with mouths.
And in the center, a window into a hellscape ruled by nameless, hungry gods.
A world without any sports at all. They were right. Don't ever look a gift horse in the mouth.
You watch a tentacle crawl out of Scott's ear and flop onto the ground. He doesn't seem to notice. Time to pretend like none of this was your fault. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart. God damn it! God damn it!
Everybody choose a food. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. 1, 2, 3. Ice cream.
Meatball sub.
Okay. Player are decided based on how powerful an energy drink whose key ingredient selected food would be. Start debating now.
I mean, ice cream has more sugar? So I guess you would?
I guess ice cream has more sugar, but a meatball sub.
A meatball sub energy drink, I would be in awe of.
It's like, those fucking, ketchup chips.
I was actually thinking, when I was away last weekend, I found Flaming Hot Cheetos flavored Mountain Dew.
Oh.
And it's just like, maybe we should stop human evolution here, because we're not...
Maybe Georgia was a mistake.
I think that really is the
I think the
summation.
South is a mistake.
Yeah.
That's right, South. Fuck you.
Come at us!
Come at us, northern bitches. Come at us,
won't.
damn Yankees.
You're
won't.
too busy being fake polite. Or real polite. I don't know, and that's what scares me.
Bless your hearts, motherfucker. That's the phrase, right?
Yeah. So I think you win this.
Yeah. Week 1, noon.
Alright, I gotta
Red.
step up my game.
Vera's drinking her customary lunchtime scotch because you can drink whatever the hell you want at this school, but Scott's not making it easy for her. Hey Vera, what you drinking?
Okay, I'm just trying to think of a good voice. Scotch, why?
Because it smells like a delicious forest fire, and I'm curious. What's it called?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, that's what it's called.
What?
Scotch.
Yes?
No, I'm not saying your name. I'm saying the name of the drink I'm drinking. It's Scotch.
It's mine?
No, it's mine.
Then why is this called Scots?
That's just what it's called.
Oh, it's like an energy drink for Scots?
I mean, it's like an energy drink for Scottish people.
Hey, I'm a Scottish person. I'm as Scottish as possible to be. I'm the most Scot.
No, what will it take to get you to drop this issue?
Scott's not gonna drop it unless you do something. So you cut in and say, yeah, it's called Scott's, but today it's opposite day, so everything that's Scott is actually Vera's. You're right, Scott. That drink is your birthright. Chug, 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 chug.
Well, you know who you want.
Yeah! You don't have to tell me 5 times. Bottoms up!
No, what are you doing? Stop.
Okay, I just drank the whole bottle anyway.
You utter twit. That scotch was brewed for King Tutankhamun himself. I had to have an adventuring archaeologist betrayed and murdered for that bottle.
What? Sorry, could you say that again? I was blackout drunk from all your Scots I drank.
You're impossible.
I'm impossible! Hooray! You drag Scott away to escape Vera's wrath. He spends the afternoon doing all your math homework for you. Turns out Scott's way smarter when he's blacking out.
I will say I like doing the female voices, but it's definitely hard trying to make like distinct female voices, given my very much not a female voice.
That's the opposite for me. It's very hard for me to do distinct male voices. I basically have asshole and deep. And even deep, Scott's about as deep as I can go without hurting myself.
Okay. Do we?
You can imagine how difficult Dream Daddy was for me.
Okay, but I still kind of like keeping it this way.
Yeah,
Do you?
I think I also don't, like, you're obviously going for one of the girls, right?
Yeah.
And I'm going for one of the dudes, so I don't want to end up with one of us doing the voices for the other's LI, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward. So I think that this is the best way to do it.
God, I have no charm, but I'm hoping they just like my fun. Polly and Miranda sit together, surrounded by Miranda's customary crowd of serfs. So wait, you've actually got serfs who eat for you? Well, of course. I find eating to be terribly undignified, so I almost never do
You
it.
are doing a good job, though.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, me neither. What other kinds of crazy serfs have you got? Well, I have a serf to go to the bathroom for me, a serf to experience difficult emotions for me, and a serf for keeping my silverware in alphabetical order. I even have a surfing serf for standing on top of whenever I go surfing. Wow, that's a lot of serfs. It's a fair amount. The only limit is my imagination.
Girl, are you hungry?
Unfortunately, my imagination serf imagined a way to escape from serfdom, so now I'm all out of ideas. Well, I'm sure with the help of Kale, we could probably think of a dope new kind of serf. Oh, is that so? I can't wait. Well, you're on the spot now. What will it be?
What will it be, Kyle?
I don't know. Ooh, Miranda, you should get a puppy serf. It's not actually a serf, it's just like 50 cute dogs. You should get a party serf, Polly, a serf to experience your hangovers for you. So, I like Polly more than Miranda, but puppy serf is just an objectively good idea.
It is an objectively good idea, but
You know,
it is a video game.
I gotta worry about the prom.
You
can't.
gotta worry about. Prom is 3 weeks away, Kale.
I can't. I need.
It's 3 weeks away. We don't have
I have
time.
9 fun. Polly is my best bet.
We
I gotta.
don't have time for this.
A serf? A serf for me? I couldn't possibly.
Thank you.
Why not? I do it all the time. But isn't it wrong to make someone else experience the negative consequences of your actions? Well, like I said, I do it all the time, and Father says I can do no wrong. Therefore, it's probably fine.
Where's the other? Did you keep the thingy in here?
Oh, the bottle opener?
Yeah.
It is. I took that one over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had that one.
Yeah, here. Oh, I can grab it. It's easier.
No, I got
for
it.
me.
You're literally in the middle.
I'm
of
in
it.
character.
You're in character.
Oh, Oh, okay. Hell yeah! Let's hire a dude to deal with all my withdrawal symptoms. Hire? Polly, dearest, we don't pay our serfs.
They're slaves.
We don't? Sweet deal! Polly hires the burliest hangover serf she can find, and the two of you go out for the night of your lives. The serf is dead in the morning from the epic hangover, but the memories are well worth the second-degree manslaughter.
So it actually works. Interesting. Let's trade places!
Change places!
Everybody chooses something bad. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. 1, 2, 3.
School shooting.
Mosquitoes. Jesus!
They said say something bad!
Jesus! Topical.
Yeah, unfortunately. I think I have to do this one.
Player decided based on how interesting it would be if the selected thing was a key component of a supervillain's plan in a movie.
What was yours, taquitos?
Mosquitoes!
Mosquitoes. Define more interesting.
Define interesting. I think mine's more like technical. Like technically, it'd be a more fun supervillain. Yours is more practical.
Mine is interesting if a supervillain orchestrates a school shooting to like usurp things.
I would argue that all school shooters are villains.
Yeah.
I wouldn't call them super though.
But they said plan, so I like to think of like a Palpatine figure.
He
Anakining up
literally
a school shooter.
He really did.
Yeah, I know.
Make a school shooter
And how
out of
awesome is
man.
Palpatine?
Not spit on me.
Sorry.
I hate Palpatine. But at the same time, I can't think of a plan that involves mosquitoes beyond what they already did.
So based on sheer creativity and pitch, I think we gotta give it to me.
you. Stop spitting on me.
I'll think about it.
All right, Kale, you're
It's
first.
a me. Okay, so this guy, I'm assuming, is not someone to court, but just kind of like an NPC or something.
I think she's an NPC. I think she's like if you don't want to actually court anybody.
Okay, what do I need? I need more charm. Maybe the gym. That might be where Polly is. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it.
I thought you didn't interact with humans.
Because I'm a Zambo?
Yeah.
Interesting. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. It's the most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. Oh, thank you. You gain +2 charm. I got my charm back!
Woo!
And here comes Liam, ranting to anyone who will listen about the failings of living flesh. This is you, I believe.
It's a pity for creatures that have to consume things other than blood. Grocery shopping, cooking, chewing, it's a nightmare. No wonder there are so many fad diets. People don't want to have to choose what they eat. Like, have you ever heard of the Matryoshka diet?
Is it when you eat a pregnant woman?
You eat a tapeworm, and then you eat a bigger tapeworm to swallow that tapeworm, and so on until all of your organs are replaced by tapeworms.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
It is disgusting. It's usually fatal, but the corpses do look fabulous.
Ah, yes! Polly. Oh man, that brings back memories. The Matryoshka diet is how I died. I miss fad diets. I used to get up to the stupidest shenanigans just to get my hands on the latest food replacements.
Whoa, are you guys talking about bad diets? Sign me up, I'll do anything that'll get me more ripped. Anything. Would you fuck me? Fuck me?
I'll get you nice and fit.
Burn lots of calories.
Have you heard of the Emotep cleanse? It's where you only eat things that came from a mummy. Mummies are rare, so you get super skinny. Plus, you get to rob tombs.
Oh my god, I didn't know it was 1872 in England. That's a thing people did! They ate mummies. The Victorians ate fucking mummies.
Have you ever heard something simultaneously shocking that you didn't bat an eyelash at?
Yeah.
Because I think that just happened to me. On the one hand, I'm like, what the fuck? And on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, Britain was fucking insane.
Well, it started with rich people eating it to, like, because they thought it would bring them, like, youth or whatever, because the mummies might have magical properties. And then other people took it up, so in the end, like, the rich people could afford mummies, and then, like, the poor just ate regular dead people. As like a medicinal thing.
I think Polly would like that. Wow, I don't know why I never thought of that. Finally, a diet that combines my love of being wicked skinny with my love of defiling sacred tombs. I don't even need to eat because I'm a ghost, but I am still so down for this diet. Yes. Getting my ghost girlfriend. Later, Polly takes you out tomb robbing with her. And even better, she lets you eat everything you find. You gain +2 fun and +1 boldness.
I like that I look like the girl from the Adventure Zone. You seen the Adventure Zone? Or listened to the Adventure Zone, I guess?
That's a podcast. Is that a D&D podcast?
It is! It's the it's the McElroy's D&D podcast.
Oh, I'm aware of it, but I've never actually listened to it. I might
really
need to change
good.
that.
One of the two, I've only actually gone through Balance because I find it really difficult to go through, plot-based podcasts. There's just something about there only being one stimuli that for my ADHD brain, it refuses to understand.
I get that, and it's hard for me to listen to D&D podcasts, because, like, unless I'm in the actual campaign, it's very hard to hone in my ADD brain onto it.
ADD! So a lot of the podcasts I listen to are, like, true crime or medical theory or stuff like, or history podcasts or the news. That way I can, like, tune in and out. But the Adventure Zone is one of the exceptions. One, because I'm literally writing a book on the subject. Two, because it's just really good, and I really like it a lot. And also I started it when I was better at this, at listening to things with plot. Like, I listened to Wolf of Night Vale, and I listened to this, and it was the whole thing. But the second arc that they do, the second campaign that they do, is based off of the Monster of the Week game, and one of the characters is, I don't remember her name. I haven't actually listened to it yet, but she's a bisexual flame woman. She, like, uses the Lady Flame, I think is her title.
Where have I heard that before? You?
Yeah, she looks exactly like that, though, which is why I said it.
I mean, that's such a cool aesthetic, it doesn't even matter if anyone rips it off.
Okay, knowing me, I'm gonna go to the library. That day, spent some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so fuck it. You gain +2 money.
Nice.
You notice Scott, yes! And Damien waving their phones in each other's faces and decide to take a look. As you get closer, you realize they're discussing Pokemon's Go and the mobile game based on the hit television show Pocket Humans.
We got a Pokemon Go to the polls.
I'm gonna let that joke slide. Whoa, you got a Walter Jacobs. Those are so rare. You bet your ass I do, and check it out. His fiscal responsibility stat is 11. He's a fucking beast at doing his taxes.
These
wow,
writers
really
were having too much
this,
fun.
I got this fucking voice down pat. First try. I heard he's lactose intolerant, though. Yeah, I've eaten nothing but cheese pizza to fuck with him. He hates it. That's not very nice. I'm super nice to my Leslie Dunbar. Fuck you! You got a Leslie Dunbar, the queen of insurance liability management? Yeah, I had to trade 2 Minnie Babcocks and a Jared Fogle together.
Jared Fogle!
But it was so worth it. That's nothing. You've got a Pokemon so rare to send them both into shock. You whip out the phone and show them your Winslow Jacobs, physical responsibility 14, armor class 20, loving owner of a speedboat and several dogs. Scabs Rent-A-Car, sex murderer.
I mean, I love Scabs Rent-A-Car, but from how they're describing it, I think the joke is that these are all boring-ass people.
I think the joke is that they're all boring-ass people, and I think this one would be more for douchebag over here. So I'm gonna go with Winslow. So smart. Winslow Jibbs? Winslow Jibbs? He is Winslow Jibbs! What's so great about Winslow Jibbs? He looks like a tool. I was right.
You know all about that, Damien.
I don't know. I just feel like he really gets me, you know? Bro, I will trade you all my lawyer-type Pokemons for the Winslow. And an Ultra Briefcase. Or we can make some other kind of arrangement. Yes!
Ren, we're so good at high school.
We're so good at high school. I wish we'd been this good at high school in high school.
Yeah.
I was assuming that you were also bad at high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you just say oh.
Oh, precious himbo.
Did you just say wink? Damien's trying to look unimpressed, but you can tell he's never seen a defined Pokemon before either. And Scott looks clearly impressed. Score! You gain +2 fun and +1 charm.
You've been killing it. Your stats are off the charts,
Except for
man.
smarts. I'm apparently very dumb. That weekend, something happened to
One of us. Kale!
Kale!
Oh god. Is it good or bad? Another weekend, another adventure. You're about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction Ruby when Scott stops you, probably for a much more urgent matter. You.
Oh yeah. Sorry.
It's all good.
Oh, Kale, I was just thinking about you, and that time said you were really, really good at dodgeball, Coach said, remember?
Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while. But hey, why not take the compliment?
Well, I think people are like sports, you know? Because, well, sports are good, and people are good, so if they're both good, then they must be the same.
Sure, right? Sure.
But all sports are different, so all people must be different, and some sports are better than others, and some people are better than others. And I like different sports, and I like different people, and there comes a time when you have to choose one sport and one person.
Oh god, are you coming out to me, buddy? It's like, I appreciate it.
You can't take 2 different sports to prom, or play in the major leagues with 2 different people. No, wait, opposite on those.
That face. That derpy-ass face. You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever.
I swear to God, if he has to go.
There we go!
So, our friend Ren, what kind of sport do you think it would be? Coach says romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very important.
Ren? A sport? Ren is chess. No, I'm
You fuck with me.
I'm a bro. I'm a bro, so I'm gonna say Ren is the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball, known to the initiated as All Ball. All Ball was a thing in the Disney show Recess, by the way.
I remember. That's like one of the few things about Recess I know.
There we go. You're welcome.
Thank you. All ball? Casa's in here now.
Kitty time.
All ball? I've never heard of all ball.
You have heard of All Ball.
I've heard of all ball. I can't see past my beer. It's the ultimate sport. You can tell because it has all the balls. So do I. You can dodge the balls, or kick the balls, or hand the balls, or foot the balls, or basket the balls. Hi, what are you going? Where are you going?
You can casa the balls. You can blanca the
Casa?
balls.
He really wants out.
No.
You're
Oh,
okay.
buddy.
He wants out so he can get fed, but Siobhan took the thingy with him. If Red is all ball, then he must be the best at being a person too.
I also like how, like, whenever you, like, get up, I'm just kind of, like, moving my chin. So, like, I don't, like... No, it's totally fine. I think it's actually hilarious.
There's actually a huge problem with this chair, is that it came deficient. It, like, doesn't lock, so it just goes down slowly over time. So, that sucks.
Hey, it adds something to the experience.
It does.
The Cretan 7 experience.
If I ever make stickers or merch, one of them will say, oh, god damn it, my chair's going down.
Oh, shoot. Sorry.
Yeah, well, you're not sure. There you go.
Well, you're not sure about a great athlete, but you are definitely a great friend. You're welcome, Ren.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You would make a balls joke, but you're way too classy for
I'm
that.
not balls!
Balls. You know what? You get +3 fun for that. I have 14 fun!
You're so fun!
Polly is gonna love me. There's no way Polly doesn't love the
Everybody
fun
choose
stat.
a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Louis
OxyClean.
Vuitton.
It's a brand.
Okay. Player was decided based on how funny and crazy it would be if the selected brand teamed up with a popular K-pop group that started all their. Okay, you win.
Yeah. Yay!
It's definitely cute.
I wouldn't want to desecrate the memory of Billy Mays, but a Billy Mays hologram at a BDS concert, I would just like to see it in theory is all.
Yeah, it sounds really fun. I will say it would be very entertaining, especially because, like, I think Louis Vuitton would, though. That's something Louis Vuitton would probably just do.
Yeah.
So.
I don't know where my ghosty waifu is gonna be, but I'm gonna guess auditorium. I'm a drag! That day, while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves had decided to give you a figurative blowjob. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. You gain +2 creativity.
Nice.
Good, getting more balanced. Still not charming, though, but I am a zombie. After rehearsal, you notice Liam, Polly, and Miranda staying late. My girl, Polly! You expect this from Liam, but Polly and Miranda? Something's up.
No, we need something transcendent, something fresh. Liam giving us both back rubs is neither of those things.
Polly's a plague doctor! I love plague doctors so much!
Miranda's Daisy!
She's just Daisy. That is literally
Miranda's
Princess Daisy. God, I love... This is such a fun game. Whatever. I don't like your tone.
Honestly, I don't know what either of you even signed up to help with the intermission performance.
Principal Giant Spider said I could do this instead of taking math. Academics at the school are a joke. It's awesome. Intermission performance? Polly told me we were coming here for back rubs.
Well, you're both here now. We got to make the best of it. Let's give that audience the best 13 minutes of their lives.
A rousing speech.
Fuck, he has the same
you
hair
have
as I
my
do.
scepter. Oh God, he
He
does.
has the same fucking hair.
You know what? That does sound fun. Let's do it.
So, any ideas?
No. How are we gonna do a great performance if we don't even know what we're gonna perform?
Just perform like a really rousing thing of Hamlet.
So our options are reenact Snow White, Miranda can be Snow White, Liam can be the prince, and Polly can be every single other character. Or literally just throw money at them. People love money.
I don't know which one Polly would like.
I don't know, because I feel like this
She
first...
sounded like she was gonna have fun with it.
That's what I'm thinking.
Miranda's definitely the money one.
Miranda's the money one, and I want her. So, yeah, I think this is my best option. Not so creative. Excuse me, what was you think I'd be a suitable Snow White? The two of us are nothing alike. My skin is pink, I have gills, and I would never be so foolish as to accept an unwashed apple from an unscrupulous, door-to-door apple saleswoman. I order my own poison apples at www.yourmagicslumber.com.
And then I use them on my subjects. And me, a prince? Ha! Don't let my undeniable handsomeness fool you. I am a staunch defender of the working class.
Maybe this is the wrong choice because they're monsters, so why would they like Snow White? And what about me? I mean, yeah, I'm basically exactly like the 7 dwarves. And my ghostly complexion does make me look almost exactly like the face inside the magic mirror. And I do offer people apples coated in drugs. But a woodsman? That's sick. Some of my best friends are trees. Oh, it's right there.
It's a dick.
Or a belly button, but it's probably a dick. Hi.
Bye.
Not now, Scott.
Okay, bye. Aw, Gail.
I wanted to impress you, Polly.
Oof.
Polly, Liam, and Miranda all stare at you silently until you leave. They end up using that for their performance. You lose -2 charm and -1 creativity. I'm so fucked.
Sorry.
I just want my Polly. I just want my ghost wife. I mean, I have a real wife, so I'm okay.
What?
But, you know.
It's morning, so I'm gonna go to class. That day, you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes, after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity of high school. You gain +2 smarts. You find Scott, yes! Sadly holding an open bottle of Power Sludge, the food-like elixir that gets you ripped. Bro, this protein shake in a bottle is gross. I don't even know what most of the ingredients are. Flabograven, Abercrombie, kale. It's just
Belong to me.
Plus it tastes like butt. Not a stranger's butt, which is exciting to smell, but a gross, nasty butt from the butt swamp. I can't just toss it, though. I already opened it, and Coach is already saying I gotta finish what I start. Bro, help me find something to mix in this power drink that'll make me buff and taste good. Make the drink taste good, I mean. I don't need to taste good. I think I taste fine. Try this vial of Genie Sweat. I stole it from a genie. Good thing I brought these great flavored steroids!
I don't think he would like steroids. He seems like an honest athlete. That's my 2 cents.
Oh, you haven't struck me wrong so far.
I'm great at getting you to get the date you want.
You're a great wingman, dude. I should bring you to actually
I really am.
I should bring you to actually get me a date.
I mean, I'm down. I just can't. I'm just not responsible for whatever happens.
That's fair. Oh man, I love Genie Sweat. See, you did it! And you got my favorite flavor, Salt and Sorcery. Scott dumps the Genie Sweat into his drink and chugs it. Delicious! Now I wish for the swollest abs. Poof! Scott's abs grow abs. Right on! Thanks, bro! I'm gonna do 1,000,000 crunches! Scott high-fives you so hard your arm travels back in time and slaps your ass. You got +2 fun and +1 boldness, but I didn't get any hearts.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not mad at you!
I lost stats twice.
I'm sorry!
You've been doing great.
I'm so sorry. Everybody choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Tron.
X-Men for class. Player orders decide based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Ooh, that's hard. They're both hard.
I would think that based on how long the X-Men have existed, first class might be easier, because it would basically be like, you know the X-Men from comic books? And they'd be like, yeah. I'd be like, okay, it's like the first round of those. And they'd be like, okay. Whereas Tron, it'd be like, so you know the future.
I was thinking, like, the only way I could see it in your way, because I agree with that, like, older people would be more familiar with X-Men than Tron.
Yeah, they're more likely
But
to anyway.
in terms of those specific movies, Tron did come out, like, 30 years before. So depending on the definition of old person...
Yeah, like, what are we calling an old person?
It's hard to say, because, like... I don't know. This is kind of a hard one. I would say... Let's assume they've never heard of either.
Okay.
Like, neither movie. Like, they just, like, rip their memory.
I don't know what the plot of Tron is.
There you go. I think it's me for basically what you said. I think you would be able to say, hey, it's an X-Men movie. It's an X-Men movie.
It's about, it's a comic book movie, and they'd be like,
Yeah.
okay.
Whereas you'd have to be like, so there's a data space, and Jeff Bridges gets zapped in, and it's kind of about religion, but it's not.
And then Michael Sheen is there.
Alright, I need to apologize to my beloved for implying she would be a woodsman. You find Polly and Liam not eating as usual. You know, because they're undead.
You know, the food in this cafeteria really is atrocious. It's hardly even worthy of my moment's grasp.
What? I don't even eat the food.
See, this is exactly what I mean. We can do so much better than the subpar culinary aberration.
Abortions!
Jesus!
I thought it was aberrations at first, too. Oh, I see what you mean. You mean the two of us should have a cook-off.
What? No!
Did you say something? I'm not listening because I'm so psyched about this cook-off.
At no point did I agree to...
I've got a huge advantage, though, because I've cooked so many drugs.
Oh, you think you've got the advantage, huh? I've been alive for centuries of culinary history. It's on!
The two of them dash into the kitchen, ignoring all rules of law, school, and common decency as they commence cooking. Two celebrity chef judges appear to critique the challenges.
Just out of nowhere.
I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British judge. Oh. I should do a British accent. Hello there. I think they're both equally horrible, says the cruel British
I was
judge.
both going, oh,
I feel like I've been voice acting so long I had to be like, shit, what do British people sound like again?
I think they're both equally marvelous.
I think they're both equally marvelous, says the overly nice British judge. Both judges turn to you. What do you think, tiebreaker judge? Whose meal truly is the cat's pajamas? This isn't even a contest, but I want to read the dialogue. Liam's because I think that glass jar of fresh human blood really goes with the parsley he sprinkled on top. Polly's, because she literally just made a pair of pajamas for a cat. I mean, even if it wasn't the girl I was trying to hit on, it would be this one. Yay!
Unbelievable! That's not even food!
What isn't even food?
That pile of yarn you're knitting in the frying pan! That's clearly a set of pajamas for a cat!
Oh, was it supposed to be food? Sorry, I forgot what you were doing. Side note, love this outfit too. Polly is definitely my favorite now. Like, when we first introduced it was her or the Medusa girl, and now it's just 100% Polly.
We've also spent more time with Polly.
We have spent more time with Polly. And I like Medusa girl.
All
but-
she's done is drink so far.
Yes, which, you know, I can
Yeah,
relate.
same.
I'm actually gonna grab another one. Because nothing says high school like getting drunk on a Thursday night.
I didn't get drunk I didn't drink until I was of age. I'm
I
making
didn't
up
drink
for
regularly till I was of age.
I'm making up for lost time.
My senior prom was wild.
My senior prom I ran for prom king. I didn't win.
Stop. I love it though. I don't care.
I was playing the lead in the high school play that year, of The Mouse That Roared. And I played Tully Bascom, which was fun because I literally got casted as a male character, which was great. But I ran for prom king and I said, Tully Bascom for prom king. And I thought it was really cute. No one voted. A bunch of people voted for me, but like, there's 3,000 people in the high school, so it went to so literally it could have been anyone.
My junior year of high school, my best friend nominated me for prom king without me knowing. However, he didn't realize that us and all of our friends were in AP US History, and the AP exam was the morning they had the vote for prom king or queen.
Ooh.
So I did not win. I do not think I would have. But it was actually kind of fucked up. They had, like, we had a student who was, like, Miss Teen Rhode Island that was in our grade.
Huh.
She was prom queen, and they actually nominated, like, this really kind of, like, nerdy guy as, like, a joke candidate. And he ended up winning, and it was kind of fucked up.
Oh.
And, like, God knows how fucking insecure I was back then. I don't know if... I think, honestly, it was the best case scenario.
I don't even remember who prom queen was. It wasn't... My friend... I don't remember her first name, but I remember her last name, because her last name was Echevarria. And it was really difficult to pronounce if you weren't already Latin. So I just think so for some reason in my head she's just Echevarria, which I don't think I pronounced it correctly.
But you're making an attempt.
I am. She didn't like it when people made an attempt. She was like, you can't pronounce it, and she was done with it.
just stop.
But I remembered it because of that, and so, but I know she won prom princess my junior year, because you could only be prom king or queen if you were a senior. I don't remember who won prom queen my year. I do remember the exact dude who won prom king, but I don't remember his name.
High school was weird.
High school was weird, but I did wear a suit and I looked hot. Yes,
sure
it was
you
supposed to
did.
be food.
Oh yeah? Then how come it won the food contest, huh?
Well, because
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Kale's in love with you, idiot.
I'll catch you all later. I gotta go find a cat to put these pajamas on.
Casa!
You're needed for the stream. Later, you run into Polly again. She lets you pet her kitty. If you know what I mean. It means you get to pet the cat she put the pajamas on. What did you think it meant? Nothing.
Aww.
I'm Ace.
You waltz over to Miranda and Scott's table to find them peering suspiciously into a burger.
Secret sauce, secret sauce. What dread mysteries do you conceal?
Whoa, do you think a secret sauce can talk? Cool! Hey, secret sauce, what are you made out of?
No, Scott, my question was rhetorical.
Awesome, mine was loud.
Oh, it's no use. We will never discern the active ingredient of this delicious secret sauce. Oh, shit, that's me again, sorry. You also got a message. Unless you have an idea, Ren.
I came to see what Monster Prom is and to say hello. Hello, Eve! Long time no see. How's your kid? I do have that right? Like, you're the one with the kid. There's a lot of people, like, things like this. This is my friend Kyle.
Hi!
Monster Prom is a dating sim. And I'm having a really good time. I'm trying to get this himbo of a werewolf. I hope you're doing really well. It's been a minute. How you doing, dude? How you
I do.
Yeah, she's almost 20. She's almost 21. Yes. Hi, Kyle.
And she's old enough for the monster prom. Hi. Nice to
my
meet you,
teeth.
Eve.
Are you gonna? Uh-huh. I need a new car. Woof. Fair. I need to learn to drive. Two.
I already
I was
said
about to
this line
say
if you want.
21. She aged a lot in the past, like, 2 months. I was about to say, wasn't she like a child? Like a child?
2. Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
That makes more sense. I was like, I'm pretty sure you're not that much older than I
That
am.
seemed off-putting, but I was also like, I've never met you before, so why wouldn't you have a 21-year-old
Eve is a regular
daughter?
of A Done With You and came to my stream through A Done With You.
Nice.
2 on June 30th. Nice! My little sister is turning 10 on June 8th. And I'm very excited for her. I'm also gonna be home for once. So that's nice. I'm going home early on the 10th. I don't know why you need to know
Good.
this.
I don't know if I knew that. It's not
John
important.
Mulaney. I'm gonna go see John
John
Mulaney.
Mulaney, that's it.
Yep. So soon. Yes, so soon. So soon to be 2. 2 is a weird age. The terrible 2s, I think, are really correct because my little sister, when she was 2, within 2 days of being 2, a lot of 2s, she threw my my favorite PS3 controller through a TV. Like, she literally managed to get it literally was, like, on, like, all the way through the TV and stuck there.
I like how it wasn't even like a Wii remote where that would make sense for it to
No,
be thrown.
it's a PS3
It's just an
controller,
actual
and
controller.
she was mad, and she threw it through the TV.
I wonder if we should probably keep playing this, but I'm wondering if Terrible 2 is like that's when like a baby becomes like actualized to humanity and realizes how
You become
horrible everything
actualized
is.
to, like, something. I don't
Yeah.
know, but they become assholes. Jesus, yeah. So hopefully she won't do that to you.
Yeah.
But she did do that to me. I literally came home from a school concert. Yeah, it was, like, weird, because she was, like, a child, and she was really strong. Anyway, Kyle.
Oh, I already said this, but I'll do it again because we had an interlude. Unless you have an idea, Red.
The blood of your father's enemies, Miranda. That's why it's so delicious. You ever thinking this, Scott? It's a sauce made of secrets. Oh, of course! Secret sauce! The clue is... You noticing her face right now?
Oh yeah. No, she's great. She's not my type, but she's amazing.
She's so much fun. This clue is in the title.
But what are the secrets made of?
Shh. Miranda! It's a secret.
But
Shh.
Shh.
Shh. In an effort to become more mysterious, Scott has you rub secret sauce all over his chest. You're definitely into it.
I just feel like we just need to take a moment to just imagine your hands rubbing that hairy werewolf torso.
I don't know if you've noticed, but the sign outside in the like our little like sign thing that we keep in our living room currently says the floor is wolf cum.
I did not notice that.
That's specifically out of a joke we made yesterday. We've been watching The Floor is Lava, like the Netflix game
God,
show. It's not good, but it's so funny.
It's a fun.
It's
watch.
so much fun to watch, and we've been wanting something that's fun and stupid recently, so we've been watching a lot of that, and for some reason, I don't even remember what triggered it, but Siobhan said something like, the floor is wolf cum, and I just laughed so hard, I couldn't stop, and it hurt.
Netflix, that idea is right there for you.
That idea is there.
I've heard about the stock drop, you're probably looking for some cheaper alternatives.
The idea is that it, like, wolf cum, especially if it's werewolf cum, it just immediately impregnates you no matter what.
I think it just touches your leg and
It
it just
touches
like
you
it
and
seeps
it
in.
seeps in and all
It gives
of a
you a
sudden
womb if you're
it
male.
doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You just are pregnant now.
God, that is how werewolves would reproduce, though, isn't
That
it?
is how werewolves would reproduce.
Damn it. I love it and hate it at the same time.
Oh yeah, it was so fucking funny though. So now our board out there says the floor is wolf cum.
Oh.
LMAO. Thanks, Eve. I appreciate it.
Everybody chooses an occupation. Say your choice. Okay.
Alright, 1, 2, 3.
Donkey fluffer.
Technical coordination programmer.
God damn it. Well, I guess we have to see what it is, but...
I don't... Player decided based on how likely it would kill the guy.
Yeah, you win! You win! You win! I'm not gonna say too much, but I'm surprised you
That's
you
not
went-
our actual title technically, but
Technically, no.
It's definitely wrong, but
Yeah, but no,
to be fair, that is vaguely similar if I had been slightly less tipsy to our actual job title.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna give it to you, but I'm also like, let's be honest, I didn't expect 2020 to happen the way it did, so who knows what my future will hold.
What did you even say? I
A
forget.
donkey fluffer?
Donkey fluffer.
Which I'm assuming you know.
Yep.
You're picking up what I'm putting down, so
I'm
we're not
picking
gonna... we don't
We're
need to
gonna keep
define.
going.
You guys have Google at home, you can... I gotta actually look at the camera and not over at your ring light.
Yeah, the camera's over here with this ring light, the smaller ring light.
It's confusing because it's just two bright lights.
Yeah, to be fair, I often look at the thing when I'm talking because I'm looking at chat, but the thing is over here. Specifically so that when I'm looking at the game, they can see my face.
And I don't know if this is the same for everyone else, but to be honest, when I'm watching a stream, I don't necessarily want direct eye contact with the streamer.
Moving on.
Anyway.
Library, where haven't I been? I haven't been to the bathrooms yet.
Yo, you're smoking!
The day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Oh, you made graffiti with the fire!
I did make graffiti. I guess
love
some
that.
people just want to watch the world burn by
Most
skipping
alive.
class and hanging out in the bathrooms. You give +0 shits and you gain +2 boldness.
I think it's important that your character has boldness as their strongest stat.
Yeah.
Fire hair is bold.
Nearby you can see Scott and the wolf pack talking. I'm really getting Scott all the time.
Yeah. I think they know who you want.
Scott, we got the greatest power deep drink to date. Check this out, bro. Oh, I love power drinks. But wait, this new cutting edge sports supplement is like, nope, I'm gonna give you this guy because I can't.
I was actually gonna say, if we get the other NPC female character, do you want to do them so we have like one?
Yeah, so
of
we
the
each have
other?
like one, yeah.
And I also love how this is basically Jock Aaron Hansen.
It is Jock Aaron Hansen.
But wait! This new cutting-edge sports supplement is like no other before. There's no need to mix it with a beverage. You can consume it using only your nose. It's cocaine!
It's cocaine!
God damn it, Aaron.
It's just straight up cocaine.
It's called cocaine? Yeah, cocaine.
Whoa, that totally doesn't sound like your regular power drink. Which definitely means it's cutting edge, just like you said.
Yeah! It's like 50% energy drink, 50% protein powder, and 100% raw power!
Right, Eve? I'm like, I don't know if it's gonna be important for me to stop him or not. God damn it with these crazy pranks, but before you can do anything, Scott has snorted all the coke! No, Scott! And he's gone full wolf mode. He's now basically unleashed and is destroying everything he sees. You need to do something to calm it down, but what? Using your vast knowledge of aromatherapy, give him some lavender-scented cocaine, neutralize the regular scented cocaine, and help it relax a bit. Give him a flashy fidget spinner!
He's such a himbo. I want it to be this one,
I
but
think
I don't
it's the fidget
know.
spinner.
Yeah.
He starts spinning a very flashy fidget spinner in front of Wolf Scott. He stops wreaking havoc and stares at the
Say that 3 times fast.
spinning fidget spinner. Fidget spinner.
Spinning fidget spinner, spinning fidget spinner, spinning fidget spinner.
I already have a stutter, dude.
I'm not. That wasn't a flex. That was just me
I know
trying
it's
to do
not,
it.
but I'm explaining why I can't.
It's also just a
silly.
ridiculous sentence.
After a while, he reverts to his normal self because everyone knows that cocaine triggers a werewolf transformation, but a fidget spinner can cancel it. Bro, this thing is the best thing ever.
Yes.
It's like a very safe and friendly shuriken. Can I keep it? How can you say no to that pert pair of puppy dog eyes? Hooray! You see Scott fleeing with your fidget spinner, still managing to wreak some havoc despite calling it very safe and friendly. Clumsy, handsome Scott. You gain +2 charm, +1 smarts. I'm very charming.
I will be honest, I want to win over my date to the prom, but I feel like as long as you are successful, I will consider this a success, regardless.
So far, I've been very successful.
You have been very successful. You have not lost any stats so far. Meanwhile, I have 2 charm,
Oh,
which I'm hoping
You're very fun, though.
I'm very fun,
You're
which I hope
so
she cares
fun.
about. I don't. Well, you know what? We had the other NPCs, so at least so I can see this person, I'm gonna do this. A shop.
It's a shop.
All right.
Buy some shit. I have shit that will. Welcome to my little. Welcome to my little shop. Buy some shit. I have shit that will boost your stats. Shit that will lead you to stupid new adventures. Even some shit that might be much needed at some very specific moments. So take a look.
I have 7 money, so you know I should be able to afford something. Too poor for cocaine.
High school sub.
Wait, we should actually go through these.
High school social life is hard nowadays. That hiring a PR agent is totally a thing.
So $6 for that.
A tampon used by the former prom queen. You know, for good old blood rituals, or in case you're just a creep with unhealthy obsessions. Don't even dare ask me how I got this. Are you sure about this? You can always use online encyclopedia to get a general idea and still be able to act as if you read it.
A Russian novel with an insightful approach to universal matters such as love and death. A sexy fake Latin accent.
Why? Why? The hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent can be a close second, to be honest.
And I'm too poor for the penguin mask.
You want this, you sick pervert? I had no idea you appreciated a good old reverse Romanian Wilkinson. I must admit, it's kind of hot that you're into that kinky shit.
A motivational poster. Oh, Bob Ross!
Crafting your art requires years. The fucking audio was gone.
Yeah! Did we accidentally, like, hit the switch or something?
Probably.
It is on the floor, so.
Yeah. There we go. Crafting your art requires years of hard work, education from great mentors, and tons of raw talent. But damn, that sounds exhausting. So let's settle for a motivational poster for now, okay?
So are you getting audio in your headphones right now?
Yeah.
I'm not. Can we just unplug mine and plug it back in?
Fuck.
Yeah, sorry, these are crappy. There we go, I can hear it now.
Yep, I will say the wires on this thing is not exactly the best.
That's okay. And then a bag of regular cocaine.
Good old cocaine. In these times of weird experimental substances with a horrible side effects, cocaine has become the new vanilla of drugs. Remember when these used to be cool? Now they aren't, but they're so ridiculous that they're still fun in their own twisted way.
Some impractical yet kind of funny glasses. A gift that keeps on giving.
See, I'm wise enough to know when a gift needs given. Yeah.
A fake badass tattoo.
It has flames and a skull and even a knife. With this, you can murder your enemies, go to prison, make everyone your bitch, and then murder them too, and go to some super prison. Street cred, plus 9,000.
So, whether or not I'm spoiled is fine with me, but just question. I'm curious because of, like, the stat system and how it actually plays in the end of things. Because I'm thinking, if any of these stats, like, Polly would like the most, it's fun, which I have in spades. So I'm thinking, should I just, like, min-max that, or should I try and build up that charm? Because I don't want it to be a thing like, you need at least X charm for Polly to go with you.
I think you should do something to help with the charm.
Yeah.
Just based off of how bad it is right now.
Yeah, I don't want that to, like...
me, would be, I think, probably the PR.
The PR agent?
Yeah, the PR agent seems like the thing you most need.
I mean, in this and real life. I like that. So, I'm assuming I can only do one thing, even if I can afford multiple, right?
No idea.
Alright, you know what? I've been helping you out, and it's been working for me, so I'm gonna let you help me out a little bit.
I think
I'm gonna go with PR agent. Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when we can spend it on weird stuff that's most likely useless? That's the spirit. Oh, no, this is your line. I'm sorry.
Yeah, who would want to save money for their college fund when you can spend it on weird stuff that's mostly useless? That's the spirit, champ.
Next. That's all I get to do.
That-
Damn it! I guess that makes sense why they would, like, have it like that. There you go. Please let it be Polly.
You are having a quiet evening with a coconut and totally not human flesh flavored smoothie when Polly phases in. Sorry.
Oh yeah, this is me. Sup, Ren? You planning on coming to my death day party? It's gonna be lit! It's gonna have all kinds of reminders of the way I died. Guillotines, quicksand, alligators, and all the food will be poisoned, of course.
Wait, what? How exactly did this girl die again?
You know, I've been thinking about it, and I'm really into the idea of sharing my afterlife with a fellow ghost, you know? Think of all the cute ghost dates we could go on, going to haunted houses on Halloween and actually haunting them, walking through walls to get where we want to go, appearing in turns to reveal perspective and truth to greedy old misers who don't appreciate the holidays. You know, all that classic ghost stuff. But I also kind of wouldn't hate dating Kale. So, I guess my question to you is, When do you think his death day party will be?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Eve. I'm like a little bit tipsy, so I didn't see your shit.
You're very charming, Kyle. Eve, thank you so much. I appreciate that.
You know, Scott, you dumbass. After this, I do have to pee, so I'm gonna leave you to talk to them for a minute.
Okay. Like, will he become a ghost soonish at least? I'm not super patient, but I do think he parties down and could party even further down as a ghost. Oh, I can
Aren't
party.
you already a zombie?
Exactly.
You're already undead.
Which means I'm close, right?
Pretty close. That reckless brat and he's gluten, I tell ya. He'll be dead by noon, probably.
So please not that.
Kale is gonna be around a long, long time. Trust me. He already has a place reserved in a retirement community, has taken up bingo, and has become an expert nanner. Game over. I mean, game not over. Not for a long time.
The first one, that's what she would want. She wants me to die
She wants
soon.
you to die.
Okay.
That reckless bastard eats gluten. Gluten, I tell you. He'll be dead by noon, probably.
Gluten? I knew Kale lived life on the wild side. Which will hopefully take him right into an early grave.
Hopefully!
Ideally, the grave right next to mine. And we could party for all eternity and make random noises on sound recordings. Like this.
You fucking made me tick with your ghost noise.
I'm sorry. If you decide to die anytime soon, you're welcome to come to our ghost raves. They're going to be ghastly.
I am one of the few people at the school who's actually alive.
That is true.
Well, you're not really sure how Kale is going to feel about how excited you all are by his impending death, but hopefully he'll be psyched that this death approved and eagerly awaited by Polly. Are you psyched?
I am. Yes.
Oh man, how awkward is it going to be if Kale is actually in love with Scott, and now you're all psyched about his dying for nothing like a sociopath.
Of all people, they choose Scott.
I think it's on purpose. You gain +3 fun, and for sending Kyle to an early, awesome grave. I'm so fun!
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be back.
Alright, I will take these off so I don't yank myself.
Player order decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were president. I'll be back in a minute.
Don't die.
I'm gonna talk to them.
I won't. Hi, chat! We have 5 viewers, and I think one of them is me on my laptop. But that's okay, because I'm also a fan. I'm a fan of the stream. So chat. I'm reading ahead here. Player order is decided based on how shitty it would be for your country if you were the president. I mean, either way, our country is doomed. But who has the slight advantage? This is gonna be a tough one. I also have to pee, I'm realizing. This beer goes right through you. How are y'all doing tonight, chat? You don't have to respond, I just, you know. I hope you're doing well. I should actually look at the camera and not the ring light. Yeah, I'm having a good time. I was hoping for some Kingdom Hearts, but I'm having so much fun with this game. It's funny, I was talking with Ren, this morning, and he was mentioning that he really liked Dream Daddy and other such streams, and I was saying, like, oh, I'm not really that big on dating sims. I like Persona a little bit, and, like, Danganronpa, I guess, if you can, like, it's not dating sim, but they have relationship stuff. But I'm having such a fun time with this. I think the writing is good. I think it's just a fun time. I'm just having a good time with Ren. It's really good. You're gonna hate me. I also have to pee, but I will be very quick. But also, this is an interesting one.
I personally think I'd be great as president. I'd make a great president.
I'd be too stressed, though. I'm too stressed to be president. Hello, I'm back, everybody. I hope you're all having a good time. I'm gonna take my 3rd beer. I don't know where we put the fucking thingy. I hope you're all having a really good time. I know it was supposed to be Kingdom Hearts Day, but, like, my PS3 fucking died, so... Well, my PS3 controller died and I'm out of batteries. So, this is where we are now. I'm so sorry. Hate to break it to you. Sometimes you have to make distinct choices in life, I think. And a lot of those choices are to do with your PlayStation 3 controller that it's a third-party controller beefing it, because why would it not? I hope you're all enjoying your time so far, though. I'm very kind of tempted. Damn. Yeah. It's supposed to be Kingdom Hearts Day access to full playthrough we're going for. Kyle is actually only here, for those of you who are just joining us in the last, like, hour or so, because Kyle, is a big fan of Kingdom Hearts and has been helping me out in chat and came to help me in person, but then my controller died, so we got a little bit fucked. But here we are playing Monster Prom instead.
And having a great time!
And having a great time. It is 7:40 and I usually end at 8, however, I am having a good time.
Do you think we could just go until this is finished?
We can just go until this is finished.
We should be... I feel like we're gearing up. It's 3 weeks till prom, right?
It is.
We're at the end of week 2, right?
We're at the end of week 1.
I think we're definitely at least at week 2.
We are at week 2. Okay. We'll see next time it does the thing. So anyway.
Wait, let me get this over your arm.
How shitty it would be for you. I honestly think, I don't want to be mean.
If it's you, it's fine. I don't want to be president. I don't think I'd make a good president.
I'm very into politics.
I'm really not. The idea of working in politics drains my soul.
Part of me, here's the thing, part of me has always wanted to be part of politics, and actually because I want to do something to help people, but the other part of me is like, I'm on Twitch, and and I'm just too stressed of a person to be in politics. I would not have but I'm also really good in a crisis. I've been an RA. I think if I went to if I had decided to go to law school, if I had decided to walk that path, I would make a good president. As such, I think I might make a good senator. As I am right now.
Yeah, I do. I think ultimately you would make the better president, because after like a week, I would just be like, I'm done. I'm done. Goodbye. But I would say, and again, this is not anything shitty, I think if it was who would be likelier to be elected president in your country, I think just because I look like cis white man, I would have that advantage.
And I am a trans bisexual man.
I think you would make the better president. But if it's okay to say, I think I would be electable
you would probably,
in this
currently,
country.
right now, you'd have a better
Which says more about the country than it does about either of us.
We're also both too young to be president.
Yeah, which is great, isn't it? I don't want to be president. I aggressively do not want to be
player would
president.
decide based on how shitty it would be. If you wanted to abdicate after a week, I think you'd be first.
Oh, because shittiest goes first. Cool.
It's
I'm okay
week
with
3.
that. Yeah, we're in the home stretch. All right.
I somehow thought like that whole part was like a week. I don't know why.
So I'm thinking, have we been everywhere? You were in the bathroom. I think we have.
Yeah, I think we've been everywhere at this point.
I'm gonna go to class because I actually haven't. And oh, look at his parka. That day you learn a ton of spells that are as cool as they are seemingly useless. A spell to renew Sticker's stickiness. A spell to turn chocolate and vanilla ice cream into vanilla and chocolate ice cream. A spell to gain +2 smarts. You actually used that last spell and you gained +2 smarts.
Congrats!
Nice! I could use charm, but I don't think it's gonna happen. You notice Polly staring at her phone with an uncharacteristic intensity. She usually looks much happier sorting through dick pics. It's okay, we don't judge.
It's one of those yours.
Better investigate, hopefully. My stitched together
Your
zombie
dick.
cock. Oh hey, Boo! She called me Boo.
Aww.
I'm just checking out information on possible afterlives. Like, I'm not gonna spend my time as a high school student for all eternity. Who does that? I collected some pamphlets from various afterlives, and I'm looking into the pros and cons of each option.
She's going through college shit.
Mm-hmm. It's just such a big decision, you know? I mean, this could affect the rest of my afterlife. Do you know anyone who went to any of these afterlives? Which afterlife are you into?
A soft and enveloping cloud in the sky made of hundreds of adorable, fluffy, precious, tiny, perfect kittens. Nothingness. She does like cats.
She does like cats. Screw it. Yes! Okay, good. Oh my god, yas! The most yas! The maximum yas possible! The yasses!
Yas!
Yas! Yas queen!
Chads do that. Chads stay in high school for all eternity. Yeah.
It's amazing!
I know a couple of people who would do that.
It's amazing because you know what the biggest complaint about kittens is? That they're perfect, adorable paws of fluffy cuteness armed with tiny knives on their paws. which they have no problem jabbing into people with absolutely no notice.
Where is Casablanca when I need him?
Casa was actually spread out, like, on a box or something.
Yeah, he's spread out on my roommate's box right now for their job. Sorry, hold on.
There we go.
Hold on. Better?
Yeah, I can actually hear the rock music now.
Yeah.
With absolutely no notice. You know who can't feel the pain of tiny kitten claws? Ghost bitches! I can literally roll around on a cloud of kittens and feel nothing, except their tiny fluffy softness. No fear of claws. I do like to point out that my wife Hannah loves cats, so this just feels perfect for me.
Shout out to Hannah.
Shout out to Hannah! Love you, babe. I'm definitely gonna work on my essay for Cloud Kitten World. Maybe something along the lines of why I deserve to snuggle cats because of that one time I pity fucked a werepanther.
That's a question. What was your college essay?
Oh, like the essay I wrote to get into college?
Yeah.
It's a bit dark, but how my dad's death affected me.
That's both dark and somehow very predictable for a college essay.
The funny thing is, my senior year AP English teacher was like, write a story, don't write it about like a tragedy or anything like that, write about fun. So I tried to write a story about how me and my friend were partners in gym class and we played tennis and we sucked at it, but we were having fun.
Sorry, Eve.
Yeah, sorry, that's a bit dark. I kind of forgot we're with an audience. I hope that didn't trigger anyone, legitimately.
He said I'm sorry. They said I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it. I was very young when it happened.
I didn't even know when your dad was dead.
I've definitely told you, but you probably just forgot.
It probably did, but now it makes sense why I was making jokes before about how all of our coworkers have daddy issues.
Yeah. Oh no, I probably have the most daddy issues of all.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sorry. You don't need the definitely.
Well, I mean,
we are on stream, sir.
I'm making a joke!
But basically, my English teacher also coached tennis, so he really didn't like that. So he was like, do you just want to write one about your dad dying? And I was like, is that okay? And I did it, and it was like, first draft, it was perfect.
You've said daddy issues club.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can claim daddy issues because I literally end my streams with, and also, I love you all, and especially my dad. Because my dad is one of my patrons.
Yeah, I mean, everyone has their own daddy issues.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's like, you never want to play Trauma Olympic. It's like, we all got our shit we're dealing with.
None of us know our fathers. Anyway.
Yeah. Thanks, John Mulaney.
But mine was, I actually wrote about how I had created a self-insert OC in middle school, and then as I grew up into a different person, she grew into an entirely separate person also, and she actually ended up taking my dead name. So she has my dead name, and she's an entirely separate person than I am, so it was kind of like a very specific experience of like taking the things about myself that I thought I would become, and becoming, and putting them on someone else. Burping a lot.
The beer will do that to you.
Yeah, it will. And then me becoming myself. Because I actually came up, my current name is because of, I was writing stories about her, and she was Ren at the time. But I ended up liking the name so much that I ended up calling myself that, in like 8th grade. And that's how I became Ren.
Neat. And I
still write her.
This might be missing the mark, but I kind of like the idea that, like, you had a dead name.
Yeah.
You moved on for it, but it's almost like the same way that, like, if... And, like, this isn't an actual story, but, like, if Batman decided he wanted to give up being Batman, he would pass the cowl on to, like, Dick Grayson.
Yeah, like,
you passing on that name.
I'm not gonna say my dead name because it's actually very unique, and it might end up somehow ending adopting myself eventually.
Of course.
And it's my dead name. But it is a very pretty name. Like, it's a very beautiful name, and I fucking acknowledge that. Like, I will say this, my mother coming up with that name, it's a really pretty fucking name. It's just not me. So, I'd still wanted to utilize it at some point in my life, but I never really, but it's not, you know.
I hope this, I don't think this could come off wrongly, but it's hard for me to think of you as anything other than Ren.
Good!
Which I think, yeah, exactly.
Good! Fuck yeah!
Which I believe is the intention.
Fuck yeah!
You did it. You finally finished transness.
I don't know if I feel like I need to take some testosterone first, but yes.
No. Anyway, we got Ghost Waifu to. Maybe I can get you to write my letter of recommendation, Kale. Oh, stop. Fingers and tiny furry paws. Cross that I get in, and hope to see you there one day.
I'm a little man. I fold my hands when I'm committing tax fraud. Have you seen that?
What is that from?
TikTok, so no.
Okay, no, I wouldn't have.
It was a meme like 2 years ago, and it continues to be so. I have I'll send you the video I took of Casa with it later.
Oh, of course. Send me anything.
But he was
everything.
a baby kid. He was like this big.
Aww. Did Polly just say she hopes that you die?
She did tell me that last week.
Well, if it's to reunite with her, I guess that's probably fine. Aren't you just dying to take her to Monster Prom?
Aren't you?
I really am. You gain that terrible joke to use again later when recounting the story, as well as +2 creativity and +1 charm.
You finally got some charm.
To be fair, I'm a zombie, so it's not surprising charm is my weakest stat.
Where haven't I been? I haven't been to the outdoors or to the auditorium. I'm a theater nerd, so I'm gonna go here.
Ooh, I love that outfit.
Hamlet!
To be or not to be
annihilated!
Hold on. Sorry, I guess I'm gonna. That day, while rehearsing for the class play, which is apparently Hamlet. Oh, look at the little sad face! You do a terrific job at acting. You act so hard that some of your classmates in the audience throw roses at you. 7 roses, to be exact. Damn, roses aren't a valid currency or stat in this game. Anyway, you check your converter app to see if this could translate into something a bit more useful. It seems Revan roses equal 2 creativity points.
Damn, girl.
Sweet, you gave
Damn,
2 + 2
dude.
creativity.
I mean, girl, dude.
Yeah, it's fine.
Differentiation there.
No, it's fine. You can call me girl. It's fine. It's almost time for football practice, and you see Scott with his uniform on, looking sadder than you've ever seen him.
No!
No, my baby! I just can't believe it, bro. But Coach kicked me off the team.
What?
No, Scott!
Say it ain't so, Scott.
It's not fair. How was I supposed to know that the new cocaine powers drink contained cocaine? But rules are rules, and apparently doing a bunch of cocaine is against the rules. What am I gonna do, bro? What is my life? A life without sports is like a life without life! Polly creeps up.
I mean, actually.
Not even being like immediate, like, because of coke? Oh, okay. Please, bro, help me figure out a way to get back on the team. You'd love to help. The only question is how. Spike the punch with coke on prom night. If the whole team's on coke, coach will have to let you all play. All we gotta do is convince coke that cocaine is a good thing. A little hands-on demonstration wouldn't hurt. Are we gonna drug our fucking... Are we gonna drug him?
I mean, literally, it's... Okay, we could either drug people with cocaine, or
drug this
we
one
could drug
man.
people with cocaine.
I think I want to be the coach.
There's no anti-cocaine.
That's so charming. Yeah! Coach can't possibly be against cocaine once he knows how great it is. Jesus Christ. I did not expect so much of his story to be about cocaine.
But we're
personally.
here.
But we're here, and I'm down for it. I mean, Hoke is something that makes me feel like such a good boy to be bad. You are a good boy, baby.
I'm wondering if the coke is a joke on, like, his sense of smell as a werewolf, or if it's just a coincidence.
I think it's just cocaine. I felt like I could catch every ball, every frisbee. I felt like I could chase any car. I licked my own balls for hours. Dude.
You can't skip ball day.
You can't skip ball day. I will say, was he smart enough to write us? If he's become smarter while drunk, does he become somehow dumber on cocaine?
I don't know. I think we'd have to test it. And also, you can't skip ball day. There's a t-shirt for you. For your lovely patrons.
It'll be with the sweet roll. The sweet roll emoji I have is because my first ever baking stream, I did this. I held up the sweet roll and I said, "So the big boy's holes," and that's how this came to be.
You're such a unique individual, Ren.
Thanks.
But I'm so glad you got to this point. I'm
Remember
so glad
the frying
this.
pan commercial? What frying pan commercial? What? You gotta be more
Oh
specific.
wait, is this the one with the egg? Like, this is your brain on drugs? Is that what you're talking about, Eve?
I'm too young for the Dare commercials.
Okay, so there was a PSA that was literally just, like, dramatic music and a voiceover, like, and it's just an egg frying in a frying pan. It goes, this is drugs. This is your brain on drugs, and the egg, fries like it does. Any questions? And that was it.
I have a lot of
And they did a
questions.
follow-up to it, which was a woman, and she was like, she goes at the egg, she goes, this is your brain. And she goes, a frying pan, and this is heroin. And this is what heroin does to your brain. Intense, right? And then she takes a frying pan, starts wrecking the entire kitchen, goes, this is what it does to your friends, and your family, and your money, and your job, and your self-respect. And the kitchen is just in tatters, and she just goes, any questions?
I have so many questions!
I will look those up and show
You
those
gotta
to you
send me that
later.
YouTube link. I could choose any. I said that already. How could any of that be wrong? But if you really want to show him, you're gonna have to get some more cocaine. Do you know how to do that? You're sure that won't be a problem. In fact, do you remember seeing someone smell someone? Fuck! You remember seeing someone selling it somewhere? That's too many S's.
Mm-hmm. No, there's so many tongue twisters in this.
Jesus fuck! I'm too fucking tipsy for this. You gain +2 creativity and +1 charm. He loves me.
Trade places. Player order is decided based on your ability to mimic the noise a giraffe makes.
I don't know what noise a giraffe makes.
Do you want me to start?
Can I YouTube it first?
I mean,
I want to know, because otherwise you're gonna make a noise and I could be like, yeah, that sounds about right.
I mean, I thought it would just be whatever noise we think sounds more giraffe-like.
Giraffe sounds. Okay, hold on. Oh, my fucking headphones are still blue.
Is it being waterboarded? That's a giraffe sound like.
What? Hold on. Here, let me try something else. I think you win this one. I'm not very
Probably.
good at that.
Voices are my specialty.
Yeah.
I think I could have gone the rest of my life without knowing what giraffes sounded like.
It's like deer. I don't get it.
Gotta be with my boo. Can I be closer to her? Nah.
I do want to spend a run just going for like the random people that like.
Oh, like the NPC dudes?
Yeah.
I like that.
Not right now, but eventually.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a ball of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and like food fight, but I think everyone is too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw
I like
any...
his jacket and shit.
Yeah, their fashion is really good. The artists for this, I think, did a very good job.
They did.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture? Sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
Oh, he has dads.
Yes, dads!
Plural. Is it 2 or more, possibly?
Many dads.
Many dads.
So many dads.
It happens. I've seen BoJack Horseman. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievably hot all the time.
Kale agrees.
No arguments here.
Unbelievably hot! That's it! We'll set the cafeteria on fire!
There's not one part of that sentence I don't like.
Wait, no, that's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
You know why. It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own. Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by Trojans. I mean, that feels like a compliment to Polly, right?
It does. But is it too obvious?
I mean, she doesn't seem like she minds the obvious. She doesn't.
No, she doesn't. She's
Like,
kinda
I
stupid.
love Polly, but she seems like kind of like a straight book.
Yeah.
Yes! I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing?
Oh, she's gonna flash her boobs at everyone. Hope that works. Show me those ghost boobs!
I'm not complaining about the breasts. Polly floats up onto the table and, in practiced motion, whips her top off. To the victor!
You have to win now.
If I don't, I think this game is rigged. Oh, the food fight. Yeah, I get that. This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. It's also getting way harder to read a couple drinks in.
Sausage and gravy, huh?
Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy. Ugh.
Ugh, God.
The metaphor there is not appreciated.
Visceral.
Potato crisps fly everywhere like flavored shrapnel. Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about. Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 ships! And then some. The view you just got makes that pun worth it.
You did just get to see your tits. Congratulations, Kale!
I mean, really, no matter what happens at this point, I did win.
As you approach your chosen table, you see Liam carefully framing his artfully arranged jelly dessert for a transcendent food pick when... Food pick!
I think it's F, like he's spelling it.
F-O-O-D-P-I-C! Ride those picks to victory!
There we go.
What? What does that even mean? When I say food, you say pick! Food!
Pia!
No. Food!
Pia!
Stop.
Well.
2, 4, picks! 8! Food we do we appreciate! Food picks! Food picks! Go! Cease this incessant chanting this instant! What? But I'm trying to help you take the best food pick. You've been trying to take this food pick for like 20 minutes now. You gotta stop at pick so you can eat your tasty food. I don't eat, Scott. I only order this food so I can take pictures of it, and you're not helping. I know. My cheerleading just isn't good enough. What I need is a cheer partner to take me to the next level. No, what you need is a swift kick in the... But it's too late. Scott's already chosen you as his cheer partner. Now it's up to you to what the two of you will do. We gotta pick Liam up and toss him in the air. It's the only way to really amp him up. Liam's food picks are art, so we gotta use art to cheer him up. The quiet art of mime. Oh, there's no way Scott's into mime. We gotta pick Liam up.
Oh, yeah.
I get it! Amp him up! Like where the sky is! Let's do it!
Also,
What?
this is just the funnier option.
What? No! That's a horrible... Up you go, little buddy! Reach for the stars! Okay, I am actually getting some very autistic angles on my food from up here, but this is still not okay! Oh, Liam. Always being sarcastic. Sorry. Sarcastic. He loves it! Poor Liam. Yeah, poor Liam, Eve. Wait, you choose now to finally start understanding what sarcasm is? I'm not being sarcastic! You can't fool me, Liam! I know everything you say means the opposite of what I think it means.
Your Scott is getting better, and I'm not sure it's just practice or the fact that you're a couple of drinks in. Either way, you're doing great.
Thank you. Liam eventually gets Scott to put him down by saying he loves being thrown in the air. Scott still somehow believes he did the right thing and gives you the most intimate fist bump. Just like...
It's where when you fist bump, like you're just like, not now. Hold it.
Hold it! Everybody choose a celebrity. Say your choice out loud before the rest of the players, before clicking.
Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Lena
Taylor
Dunham.
Swift. I wish my mother understood sarcasm like Scott Jesus. Player or aesthetic decide based on how likely it is that the selected celebrity is sleepily related to Ren. Start debating now. Which
I said Lena Dunham.
I don't need.
Girls.
I said Taylor Swift.
Who on how likely it is. I mean,
Taylor Swift just got an honorary degree from NYU.
I mean, I guess I'm just gonna show you.
I don't know who Lena
I'm gonna
Dunham
show you a
is.
photo, and I'm gonna let you decide either way. It's just Turner, so it's like whatever. But
Okay.
you should at least know what they look like.
That's fair. My mother understands sarcasm, but she always has a tendency to decide sarcasm is sarcasm when it isn't, you know.
So like,
I think you win, based off the jawline.
I think so.
She's got a very similar jawline to me. God damn it, Kyle!
And that was a random choice.
I love Leandrum.
Leandro.
Alright, Kyle.
All right. Where am I going?
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna go to the bathrooms. Maybe there'll be something scintillating there. That day, you visit the bathrooms to take a number 2. Don't worry, there won't be an illustration of that specific moment.
It's just an illustration of a very specific shit.
Writers of Monster Prom,
Googling name.
Writers of
They
Monster Prom, you weren't paid enough, but thank you. Whatever you were paid, it wasn't enough. Thing is, you make one of the boldest decisions in your life. You don't put paper on the toilet seat before using it. I have never done that in my life.
I have a tendency to, there's a lot of, I think this is a very specific to, I think, female people who are raised like women.
Probably.
Toilet paper, those like thingies that you take out and put on the thing, or hover.
Ah.
I have a tendency to either get the thing out or hover, but in actuality, the science says that I am more likely to get a disease from a payphone than I am from a toilet seat, because there are not a lot of germs on your butt.
Well said.
Thank you.
Look at you, you crazy bastard. You gain +2 boldness and probably +1 staphylococcus? Staphylococcus with a slight chance of +1 STD. Oh my god. Did you hear? They finally invented a tattoo gun that works on ghosts. I'm totally gonna go get one as soon as school lets out.
I know a classmate that got mono from a payphone. Yeah, that makes sense. I know a classmate who got mono from some dude on the football team.
I got mono a week after me and Hannah started dating.
Your wife gave you mono.
She went to get tested and she didn't have it. So I guess I got it from some other hoe.
Jesus.
No, I probably got it through a doorknob or something. Oh shit, we should definitely get matching tattoos. You wanna? So, fun fact while we're saying this, I have 2 tattoos right now, and both of them have a, like, so this one, I don't know if you guys can see it that
I can
well.
see it, yeah.
My best friend from college has the same one on his other arm, and I have a sun right up here. My wife has a moon on her other arm, so every tattoo I have is matching or complementary, and that is my rule. No, it's legitimately my rule because, you know how they always say, well, don't tattoo anything you'll regret. If they're about relationships I care about, I'll never regret them.
That's fair. I'm currently in the process of getting my first tattoo, which is going to be the beginning of a sleeve, which is going to be a snake curling around my forearm right here with Queen Anne's lace.
That's gonna look so good on you.
I'm so excited about it. I'm trying to get this person to
It's
email
very
me back.
Slytherin of you.
It's very I like snakes are very near and dear to me. And Queen Anne's lace both means fantasy in flower language and reminds me of home because I'm from upstate New York, and there's a lot of Queen Anne's lace, otherwise known as wild carrot, around, so it reminds me of home, and it means fantasy. And if there's something about me that I love, it's the fact that I love that fantasy is like my go-to.
Real quick, because I know we gotta get back to the game, we were talking earlier about, like, fantasy having, like, characters associated with animals. If you were such a character, do you think your animal would be a snake?
I think my character would be either a snake or an owl.
I would like to see your character with a snake, but you're a protagonist or a good guy, so it's like a
reversal of the thing.
A reversal of the trope.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. Of course you do. What are you, responsible? The important question is, what kind of
Oh my god,
tattoo do you want to get?
dude, you've changed our voice.
How?
You press this button. This button is my shortcut for
Okay.
my voice change.
Sorry about that.
No, it's
Didn't
fine. I
realize
just
it
heard
happened.
that noise that you heard. There's like whoop whoop.
I'm also not hearing anything in the headphones, but it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're not?
Yeah. I think it's gonna keep happening, so don't worry about it.
Okay.
Like, we're already over time. Like, I'm more concerned about the writing than the music at this point.
That's fair.
The important question is, what kind of tattoo do you want to get? The entire text of the Necronomicon, you be the first half, I'll be the second.
She's definitely for the party thing.
Yeah, it has to be. Sex! I mean, if you're asking... You look blankly at Polly. What? That's what it spells,
Did it
right?
again.
Dang it. It's to be fair, it's right above enter, which I have to hit.
It is. You can also probably hit spacebar.
I mean, I could be wrong. Whenever I see a group of letters, I always assume it spells sex or LSD. Okay, I'll do spacebar. Sorry for anyone who had obnoxious voices they had to deal with.
It was probably a robot voice.
Robot. And a knuckle tattoo is obviously longer than 3 letters. So sex it is!
You guys can use the, by the way, use bits to change our voices. That's a thing you can do.
Do it. Do it right now. You start to explain that sex is the same length as LSD, but Polly presses a finger to your lips. Oh. Shh, my little dumplet. I sometimes call Hana my little lump, and we call our kittens our little lumplets.
That's so cute. I'm poor. Bitch, me too. That's why I literally have been saving up to get a tattoo. That's how I'm fucking doing this.
Shh, my little dumplet. If you play your cards right, I'll show you just how long sex can really be.
Holy shit!
She does show you. It turns out it could be as long as you want. If you just keep adding X to the end, you gain +2 fun and +1 creativity. Okay, when it says she does show you, does that mean we fucked?
I think it means that she literally just kept adding X's.
Yeah, that's
That
more
seems
likely.
to be more in like the vein of the game. It's like they keep implying that something
Okay,
happens.
I'm Ace, so I just need to be like, hang on. Is this a cue?
Have I done something? All right, the one place I haven't been is
Outdoors, right?
Outdoors, yeah.
Dang!
Yes!
You're hot, Ren.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You spot Juan, the small magical Latino cat, who seems a bit. It's actually just Jesse as a cat.
Wow, I'm Juan.
Our coworker Jesse, who seems a bit sad. He explains to you that he's worried people are so used to calling him Juan, the small magical Latino cat, that now everyone defines him only by his size, magicality, ethnicity, and species. He's more than that. You correct him. You don't see him in such simplistic terms and convenient definitions. It's just that there are around 23 other different Juans in the school, so adding that to his name is quite necessary. Wait, Puss in Boots? You tell him you'll never forget about him and the crazy adventures you both lived together in Monster Prom's prequel, Monster Middle School. You have a great time remembering those crazy stories. You gain +2 fun.
Wait, because Eve mentioned Puss in Boots, imagine the character Puss in Boots from Shrek 2, but voiced by Jessie. Isn't that, like, too fitting?
Oh my god, we need to get him to do that tomorrow. For context, Jesse is another one of our coworkers who is Latino, so that's why it
He's
makes
from
sense.
Colombia.
He's from Colombia.
I just thought for a second, because I'm like, is that doxable information? But
No.
Colombia's a whole ass country.
Colombia's a whole country, and there are plenty of Jessies named Colombia who work in New
So,
York.
have fun, creeps who want to dox our buddy.
Thanks.
But don't actually, because doxers suck.
Please don't dox me. No. Afterwards, Scott catches up to you, panting excited. Bro, hey, I was just looking for you. I can't stop thinking about
If he
you.
starts humping your leg, I'm gonna walk out of here.
This is sounding good. So I thought maybe tonight, if you weren't doing anything, yes, we could maybe go somewhere private and, use our bodies to, yes, work out. Ah!
You dumb himbo!
I was married to a Colombian once. You were married to a Colombian?
Me too, Kyle.
God damn it. I mean, I'm good to work out, dude. I like working out, but, like, come on. Oh. Okay. You're maybe a little bit disappointed, but you can salvage this. You suggest the most romantic workout. The tipsier I get, the worse my stomach
Oh no,
gets.
it is getting so much harder to read as the night has been going
You
on.
suggest the most romantic workout you know.
Pelvic thrust!
Naked basketball. French squats.
I feel like French would be too intimidating for him as a concept. I feel like he wants naked
Long
basketball.
story. Interesting.
But it's also your
Interesting,
choice.
Eve. I think naked basketball.
No!
Basketball?
I led you astray, I apologize.
But isn't that sort of redundant? What? No! You explained to God that basketball is normally played with clothes on. It is? No way! Is that why my playmates always wear clothes when we play? French squats. But the professional league is called the NBA, the Naked Basketball Association. No, it can't be! You're just trying to poop up my pure love of the game with your weird anti-nudity thing. And to think I was gonna play basketball with you.
No!
Defeated. No! Kyle!
To be fair, this is the first time that's happened to you in this game.
Ah,
And I literally said my piece and I was like, but it's up to you. I did not say that one with confidence. No, but like, here's the story. You guys are getting along great, but like right before, there's kind of like a tension. It's like the end of the second act. You're feeling kind of like sick to yourself, but you realize, no, I gotta be bold. I gotta go to my Scotty Bear, my Scotty Wolf.
Okay, make your fucking question.
Oh, am I the one who chooses?
Mhm.
I mean, the answer is obvious.
You get to go first.
Ask Polly to the prom? Yes.
Yes, I'm gonna ask out to the prom.
Oh no. I'm so scared of rejection. You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? Yes!
Yes!
Ghost waifu!
Woo!
It'll be a night to remember, boo! Well, it would be a night to remember if I wasn't going to get so drunk and high I most likely won't remember shit the day after. You want to get married, Polly? To zombie Kale, not real person Kale.
Real person Kale's already married.
Yeah, real person Kale's set. But that's why God invented selfies. Oh, look at us! Oh, look at us!
Achievement unlocked, Casanova. Thank you for getting me an achievement.
Anytime, Captain. You ate some good old ayahuasca cupcakes to make sure that the date would be as crazy as possible. Then you spent all night dancing at prom. Or that was what you thought you did. In reality, you were in the middle of the desert dancing with 3 wizard hobos, a guy in a stuffed animal costume, and the incarnation of an ancient god. Still, best night ever.
It's just Loki.
Alright.
You finally plug up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. Prom? Sure, why not? It sounds funny. There'll be so much hard partying that it'll count as a workout. Prom night was
Yo!
He cleans up so
You're wearing a suit! Just
I
like your actual
look-
prom!
Yeah! I have it in my closet. I wore a 20s dress to my junior prom. And I wore a suit to my senior prom. It's a nice dress. Prom night was rad. You danced all night, and most of Scott's dance moves were basically workouts, so you ended up utterly exhausted. It wasn't your idea of getting all sweaty with Scott, but you're definitely getting closer. Total runs. Most likely to marry a zebra. Scott's quote, always try your best and you will never lose. At trying your best.
Is this just the first time you've played it on, like, this version? Or
This is the first time I played it total.
Oh, dang!
Because, like I said, I'd never had anyone to play it with, because it's you can play it alone, but it's supposedly more fun playing it with people.
Well, in that case, Ren, I had a great time going to the monster prom with you.
I had a great time going to Monster Prom with you, Kyle. Good job. Thank
That was
you.
fun.
We should play this as, like, a team.
Because we get up to, like, what, 4 players?
Yeah. We
Oh,
should
yeah,
get the game
definitely.
together.
Oh, because then people would have to, like, fight over who they want to be with.
I accidentally fucking pressed A twice. I'm so sorry.
Oh, did we miss my results?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, I mean, it probably wouldn't have said anything that.
Probably.
I mean, we didn't really read
Those
yours
3
even.
weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Damon and Scott teamed up and took second in National Pokemon Tag Tournament. The crowd was amazed. Their Pokemon team did taxes as if there were no tomorrow. It was a thing of beauty.
So good.
Polly's drug cooking skills proved useful and she became the chemist for the pharmaceutical industry.
That's my girl.
But in her free time, she still cooks the real shit. My uncle's a pharmacist. Her greatest invention so far are watermelon-flavored ecstasy and a thing called LS Dope. Liam started an iconoclastic band that broke all conventions. Their latest album has been a hit. It has no songs at all. The album is actually just a banana set on fire. And be sure, Liam doesn't care if you don't get it. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. And then it was gone. Just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in the war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start.
One thing I'm glad, since we're on the topic of prom, is that when my wife went to grad school at Boston College, and there was actually a grad ball kind of thing they did, so I technically got to be my wife's prom date for one night. And that was a fun time.
I went to both proms with Siobhan. Oh, yeah, neat. We went as best friends both times. It was a good time. My junior prom, I think I remember less fondly than my senior prom. I have better pictures from junior prom, but my senior prom, I think I had the most fun.
Would you mind unplugging my headphones?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Gotcha gummies. What are we playing? Hello, gotcha gummies.
Hey! That's Jesse.
That's Jesse?
That is Jesse.
Jesse!
You come in right at the end,
Jesse!
We were literally talking about you like 10 minutes ago.
We were talking about you a second ago. God damn it, dude.
Wait a... This is so Jesse. This is exactly on brand for him.
Exactly Jesse. We couldn't play Kingdom Hearts because my PlayStation 3 controller ran out of battery power and I don't have any more batteries. So we played this game called Monster Prom. It's a multiplayer dating sim. We just said that we should play it as a team. It's a multiplayer dating sim. It's a lot of fun.
It's really fun.
It's so much fun.
Neither of us have ever played this before, but this is a really good game to play.
And we're both drunk.
Yeah. We finished an entire six-pack.
We finished an entire six-pack.
Ah!
Yeah, Jesse, we were saying you were Puss in Boots.
Thank you, Eve, for bringing it all
Thank you, Eve,
back.
for remembering that. I have to find Monster Camp now. But we, if you heard me speak, it would make sense. There was this character called, named, what was it? Juan, the magical Latino cat.
Yeah, and we said that was just you.
That
would
was
be
just
your
Jesse.
voice coming out of the cat.
Yeah, basically. But yeah, no, it's been, this was a lot of fun.
This was a really good stream. Like,
I enjoyed this.
For just as like a refresher in case anyone doesn't know, like Kingdom Hearts is the one game I've platinumed on my PS4. So like when Ren started playing it, I was like, I'm gonna be your guide to this. I'm gonna help this be as painless as possible. And I was really excited to get to be here in person to kind of like give a more like hands-on thing. So I was like a little heartbroken when we couldn't play it, but I was so happy with this.
This is a really good game.
I'm really glad we got to play this, and I think this is honestly more fun than if the stream went as intended.
Yeah, in all honesty, you can still come over and play Kingdom Hearts whenever you want.
I think next week I'm just gonna need to.
That's fair.
To cure that itch,
Hello,
if
Ren.
that's okay.
Hey, Banana, how you doing? I just realized you're still. Are you still muted, dude? You might be still muted.
Maybe.
That's a different story. One day. Hold on, I want to say, what are mod tools? Did I have the ability to make this a streamer setting thing? Great. We have little mods.
Interesting.
Cute. How you doing, Banana? Just messing with shit. But yeah, this was so much fucking fun.
This was a great time.
No, I don't care enough to remove it. That's fair. Endings. Okay, I don't have any.
Which is weird because we finished a game and we both got a date, so I don't know what they want for an ending.
Interesting. Polaroids. Nothing. More art. I got art.
Okay.
Fan art that I haven't unlocked. Monster Sonas.
Okay, I mean this is pretty cute.
Aww. I think if I were a monster, I would probably end up being a vampire just based on the everything about me.
It seems to check out.
Yeah, it does. What do you think?
You know, I'm such a hairy motherfucker. I feel like I'd have to be a werewolf. I could also, like...
We're at war now, Kyle.
Vampires versus werewolves?
Yeah.
I mean... But you fell in love with a werewolf.
I did. And it transcended boundaries. It's Romeo and Juliet, except he's too stupid. The goth or the renner?
The
That's
gossip.
very fair. That's very fair. Thank you, Jesse. I appreciate it.
I guess this is the end of the stream.
This is the end of the stream.
Yeah.
As per fucking usual, shout out to my patrons, Devek Link and Peter Hughesart. I love you all, especially my dad. See what I mean?
Peter. I'm assuming Peter's your dad.
Peter is my dad. Peter Hughesart is my dad. He has an Instagram called Peter Hughesart that you should all check out.
Shout out to Pete.
Shout out to... Do not call him Pete.
He does not like being
He
called
hates
Pete.
being called
Shout
Pete.
out to Peter.
Thank you. He's great. He's a really good artist. He's the reason that I got into art and nerd shit and literally everything else about me. You know, there's a meme going around saying that every eldest daughter, which technically I am, is a yassified version of their dad.
I think about that with my older sister and my dad, and that checks out a bit too
There's
hard.
a photo out on my fridge right now where I literally do look like a yassified version of my dad. I passed my practical exams today, doing timing chain on an engine block and full service post inspection. My third assignment was finding wire taillight. Next week, theoretical exams, and I'm hopefully done. Yeah, go banana! Proud of you, dude. I'm glad that your mechanic shit is going farther than I'm too tipsy to make sentences. I'm so sorry.
I do. That is legitimately awesome, and I'm just thinking of, like, an anime character named Banana who's a mechanic, and it fits too well. So,
Yeah, what did you go to college for?
me?
Yeah.
Film.
Phil. That makes sense.
I went to film, and then by the time I graduated, I realized the film industry is a nightmare, and I don't want
It
any
is a
part of it.
nightmare, and I hated Film Bros. After 3 years, we'll finally be done. So proud of you, Banana.
No, that's awesome, man.
My cousin's a mechanic.
Good for them as well.
Yeah.
But honestly, shout out to mechanics.
He's racist, though, so.
Not to that mechanic. To the mechanics that aren't racist. Thanks for
the one
fixing
for
our
David
cars and not putting a Confederate flag on the back.
He would too, even though he's from New York.
Uh.
Fuck you, Tyler. Anyway.
I just want to say this was really fun. Thank you so much for letting me be on, Ren. I
Thank
really
you for being
appreciate
here.
it.
It's a lot of fun. I always love when people are guests on my stream because I think that, like, I personally think I'm great at streaming alone, but I also really know that, like, a lot of my streams are, like, the streams where I have guests are always, like, 30 times funnier because I have someone to bounce
You have
off
someone
of.
to bounce off of, exactly.
Thank you for the bits, Jess!
Yeah.
Thanks, love the energy. We'll be back. Have a good night. See you sometime in the future. Sometime in the
How
future.
coy.
Yeah.
Okay, Jimmy.
Sometime in the
Jimmy
future.
Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon. Shut up, Jesse. I'll see you in the morning. Anyway.
All right.
I will see you then. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, and TikTok. Do you have anything you want to plug?
I'm not on social media enough for your. As much as I would appreciate a follow, don't worry about it.
Do you not
my
have
name
a
is.
website for your shit?
Not my graphic design website isn't up right now because I stopped applying for graphic design jobs. I'm Kyle. If you're a frequent of the stream, I will probably be back
You'll
for
probably
Kingdom
be
Hearts
back.
at some point. But thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And again, as always, Ren, it's great to be here.
Thank you.
It's great to be part of the Cretan crew.
The Gremlins.
The Gremlins.
That's the thing.
even
I'm
better.
like the Queen of Gremlin, King of Gremlins.
King of the Gremlins.
All right, Senjuku seems to be streaming League of Legends, which for you, Jesse, will be fucking great. Senjuku is awesome. Senjuku is another ADHD. He's an ADHD Latino, so I think Jesse will have a great time with him playing League of Legends.
The Venn diagrams converge a lot there.
Venn diagrams converge very much. I would he is one of my favorite other streamers because he's just a really nice person. He's also one of the only other people who physically called me the King of Gremlins at one point. So, I'm sending you all over to Senjuku, who is one of my favorite people. Like I said, follow me on all the shit as Cretan7. Down in the things below, you'll find my Patreon and my Discord and all that other shit. And I will send you over. So good fucking bye, guys!
Bye, Internet!